3, 2, 1. It's go time. It's go time. Yeah, it's time to flow. Jay and Todd in the show. Consoles, updates, game new drops, studio shakeups, indie flops, nerd culture, we break it down. If it's in the game world, it's going down. New release, old broken patch. What's in the box? Todd's got your back. What's delayed? What's back on track? What's got fans ready to snap? Wacky stuff, Jock.
Is this AI? Oh, get off my lawn.
Order for more, open fridge, click play, open fridge, all in fridge, all day, open fridge, let's see, open fridge, you and me, yeah.
What's going on, everybody? My name is JPXL, and you are watching Open Fridge on Fridays. Yes, we're doing Fridays for a little bit, and it seems like everybody's available on Fridays, so we're gonna have a full house again. And what's going on, guys? There's Vito.
What's up?
Vito passed
Slap
out.
him in the head. The intro is a lot shorter now. You can take your power naps.
Vito, I can wake you up in an hour.
Later.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on,
How
guys?
are you going to do that?
All right, I'm hearing an echo from somebody's feedback, and so it's probably Vito. I'm gonna blame him.
I'll tell you what to do. Remove everyone individually. Maybe it's me with my new mic.
I don't know.
No,
Brooke,
you got
sound
headphones
good.
on.
Jay,
It
actually,
went
you have an echo.
Yes, I'm getting an echo because somebody else is echoing me.
You still have an echo?
Here, I'll turn mine off. And
Let's just all stay quiet for the whole show.
Yeah, all right. That's what's off.
Just sit here. I mean, it's all right.
Mr.
It's the silent hour.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just keep going and.
It's an AMSR episode of Open Fridge.
What's up,
It's the yeah. Let me click my coffee mug with my vape. Oh shit.
Oh, there we go. Brooklyn.
I spilled coffee on my freaking keyboard.
So there, John Fritz posted Silent Movie Night. So the question is,
God damn it.
can you hear us?
I'll be Charlie Chaplin, see? Yeah, kid.
Wow, Brooklyn just ruined the show right off the bat. How you guys doing, man? All right, Todd, how you been, man? It's been a hot minute.
I'm doing good, man. I am ready for tonight. It has been a long week, but I am ready. Let's do this.
All right, Vito. How's
What's
the
up?
firefighting business going?
Been going pretty good. I actually missed the fire by 10 minutes the other morning. I left 10 minutes, and 10 minutes later a fire came in, so I missed it.
Oh.
Which stinks, but whatever. I was tired, so it
Right.
was a good time.
Brooklyn, what you been playing?
Oh,
Besides,
I've been playing Ball X Pit, Mega Bonk, and Clover Pit. All extremely addicting games.
Awesome. And you can check him out on his channel, the bad guy Mike, who is impossible to find his YouTube channel. So
Still?
oh, dude, I think you changed it to 88. So maybe
I
a
did,
little-
yeah. Did that help at all?
It did a little bit, but I had to go back and look at my notes. You cannot search the bad guy; it just does not come up.
Is it too generic of a name, maybe?
It is. I think.
You gotta
you-
do
You know what it could be also? It could be maybe if you have it with the bad guy, it could be
It
that.
does. He has
Like
the-
for me,
yeah,
with
here,
Perfect
here.
Storm, if you look up Perfect Storm Gaming, you have to put the in front of it.
There, I put it in
And
chat,
then-
so that's how you find it.
There you go.
But how you doing? Which
you guys
we've
here?
been all having a fun. There we go. Jason, thank you, man. I didn't know if he was in chat, but what you been doing? I know you've been doing some AI stuff. We've been playing with this sword.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been a naughty boy on Sora.
Dude, it's I told these
I
guys,
think you're
man.
playing out some fantasies.
Yeah,
some of this
That
stuff here.
this AI stuff was made for people like me who are like
Me and
very
Mike are gonna be doing some
technically
crazy
limited and you know don't know how to do all this fancy stuff. Well, that stuff is just so simple that anybody can do it. Yeah, it could be
Your
dangerous in the
stuff's
wrong
funny.
hands.
Mike, you and I are going to be going on some adventures, buddy. 'Cause you
Yeah, I
have
have
the same
I have a
idea.
feeling.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun. It's very addicting.
I've been making a lot of shorts just to promo the show, and I put Todd beating up pickles.
Yo, how are they hitting off? How are they breaking off the shorts? Are they doing pretty good with those, or are they doing it for you guys?
Oh yeah, I've been hitting like 1.5, 2K on.
That's not bad.
About uploading them as a
Still
short.
a couple subs from
Yeah,
those. James, because I know you've been the AI guy, so how have they been doing for you?
I haven't really posted any as shorts on YouTube, so
Really?
I just do them for my own entertainment and enjoyment.
They're pretty good too, man.
I think we're all this like we're all got like in this special. I think we got we had to like do a separate like area just so we posted so we didn't annoy everybody with those things. We're like, hey man, check this out, check this out. Or I was like,
My favorite was Todd as the clown from It.
Yes.
Telling people.
Oh my God, bro. That was so creepy. That you need to put that on the channel, dude. You have to post that.
that's a Todd thing. Well, me and Todd moved to Fridays, so I posted that one. He from Home Depot. We're like all looking for stuff to move to Fridays. That was, and then we had to ask the pickle. That was hilarious.
I'm gonna have to do the remake the me and Sheldon eye contact story with the zipper, because that was just so damn creepy, dude.
Oh
It was
man,
just the creepiest like 30 seconds of my life ever. I never want to relive those again. But yeah, it's gonna have
James,
to go
been a minute. How you feeling? I know
Good.
you.
Back is feeling better today by quite a bit, so it's been
that
nice.
TENS unit, right?
Yep, that thing
Yeah,
is a lifesaver. So it really helped.
So Vito and James are where I'm hearing the echo the most. I don't know about you guys, but it's all right. We'll keep going.
Is the show hearing it? Because
I'm hearing myself back. So
let me see if there's a mic on. Hold on, because it could be that.
all right. So while Vito does that, let's get into the show. So let's see. Figure out
Mute
if I
Vito real quick and see if it goes away.
Doing it. Oh,
mute him.
got it.
Mute him for the rest of the show and never tell him.
Don't tell them. Just
Okay. Does he hear it now? So,
Yeah, I can still hear it.
I hear you. You're echoing too. So
I
James,
can hear it a little bit too when Todd just talked.
Yeah, I don't. It's getting a feedback. So
It's not me.
Yeah, I'll mute myself. See if it's me.
it's not him.
Wait a minute. Could you hear me? Oh, you mean
yeah,
you
I
on
think
me?
Brooklyn. It's
It's
Brooklyn.
It's Brooklyn.
Oh.
We're blaming you, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Is it
It's
me?
you, buddy. It is you, buddy.
Huh.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Always
have-
blaming me for everything.
it is your fault.
Get
I'm
blamed for
supposed to be a
everything.
professional.
On. How can it be him?
All right, let's get into the show. Brooklyn can fix that in a minute. Let's. What are we doing here? Oh yeah, the deal.
What's the deal? Hey, what's the deal?
What's the deal?
And what's the deal?
What's the deal? What's the deal? Deal. I mean, what's the deal?
What's
guys.
the deal?
What's the deal? Let's get into deals. First
my
one I want to
Seinfeld.
point out. I know last week we were talking about the we were talking about the Telltale games, but sure enough, Humble Bundle heard us, and for $10 you guys can pick up The Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us, and some Batman ones, and the Monkey's Island one, which is really good. So it'll default to 25, but you can bust that down to 10 and get all 10 of those. Which I'm hearing The Walking Dead is the best one, and I
Walking
really
Dead is awesome.
Very good.
I
Very
love
good.
The Wolf Among Us. Love this one. I think they're making a sequel on. I want to say it's out, but I keep waiting for that one. Moving on, of course, At Games is still dropping that 325 for that micro pinball. One of these days, we'll see. And is on Amazon for free shipping, so it's direct and through Amazon. You can still get that. Giving some love to Todd's favorite handheld right now is the Atari Game Station Go. As $179.99, I think that's a good deal. You guys can tell me.
If you have a BJ's whole sale club membership, there are 149 there.
149. I don't
And
have
you
one of
get
those.
You get a carrying case and a silicone cover for it.
Okay, so if you have a BJ's, check that out. Otherwise, I'm going to recommend going directly to Atari because we're going to get into why, because the other ones seem like this third-party sellers and stuff from what I could tell. But this is actually coming straight from Atari, and you can get it for $180. And it seems like that's across the board. It said it was at Best Buy, then it was you couldn't order it in my area. So if you really want it and you don't have, like I said, a BJ's over there, get it directly from Atari. And I'm guessing this might be going on sale Black Friday. You guys think?
Oh, I would imagine.
Yeah, I would imagine so as well.
Yeah, I'm sure everything's going on sale Black Friday.
Yeah, this one, honestly, with the recharged in the pinball, I think, and that's the killer apps on these. Would you guys agree? Todd, you have it.
Yeah, the recharge is the best, but I am really enjoying the Balls of Steel, the Atari tables that are on there. I was playing after AA on Wednesday and having a blast while we were talking. So I think it's a great handheld all around, honestly, but the recharge really makes it worth the most, in my opinion, as well.
Okay. Awesome. Is something wrong with Glenn? I just noticed something in the chat.
Yeah, Jason had said that he wouldn't be streaming. He had a personal loss, so lift him up in prayer.
Yeah, definitely.
We're thinking about you, Glenn, buddy.
I've been watching this. I think he's in Ohio. He went to the Christmas.
Oh yeah, he went to that. You went to that too, Jay,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
When we were there.
I was there too. I did a live stream there, and I seen he was doing that too. So I've been just kind of watching his vacation photo thing. So if he had a loss, I definitely he's gone through some rough stuff in the past. So yeah, definitely keep him up in prayers. And also I don't know, James, you probably got this email too, but X Arcade sent up a big sale going on. They got a Black Friday sale. Let me see if I can read the email thing to get it. So it's regular, the VR, just the deck. I'm taking it. It's $279.30 off with the code BFAT TV. I'll put it in the chat.
Are we sure that's not like a prank code?
BFAT V30. You know how it could say more than one thing? I think it meant to say something else. I'm like, fat.
I don't know about you, but I feel attacked.
But you add that code. It's I don't know if they hit their first 300. But if you do, they get a free speaker. And then it's the code soundbar 50. I'll put that in there. And then and everything else is BF20.
I'm still thinking about ordering that sound bar. I know I don't need it, but
the thing is, if you're gonna get the haptic kick, you're getting speakers built into it.
yeah, I know. I thought maybe I could use it somewhere else.
I guess you could. It's a free speaker.
Yeah, I mean it's US. Know that the soundbar is USB, so it limits what you can plug it into.
Yeah.
Work with like a PC and stuff, but forget about plugging into your TV or something.
Yeah.
P-Dubs doesn't get an invite, but he got a
Yeah, you're
membership.
welcome. I made sure to get that for you. Just for you.
He's
Still winning.
How many shows you
We
wanna
thought
do
we
in
thought you were
November?
napping, P-Dubs.
Yeah, you got your own show that's coming on later. I didn't want to bug the. We're
Nah,
the
you're taking a nap.
pre-show.
We're the pre-super game room guys.
Yeah,
I
we're
mean,
the
you know.
we're the pre-show, right?
Yeah.
We're getting people.
We're the
into-
Super Game Room duds.
I'm
We're the
aware
newest
you.
No.
in town.
I'm awake, you jerks.
How's the echo, by the way?
Lot
still
better,
here?
lot better.
Better.
Sad, you're in
Not
charge of
me.
putting up the chat, and I blame you for anything that gets on there and that gets me in trouble.
Okay, fair enough.
Holy crap! I didn't get blamed. I am shocked.
You're in charge of the chats. But yeah,
Me?
if you guys, not you, Vito. So if you guys haven't checked out the X Arcade stuff, if you're looking for the haptic kick upgrade, all that stuff, the links in the description. That does help out. It is an affiliate link. Don't trip out, but it helps out the channel. And just put in those codes.
I need to hit them up and see if they'll send me actually one of these because they sent me the other one, which is pretty cool. The tank stick's pretty sweet. It's
the
pretty
original
versatile.
tank stick. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it's
cool
pretty
thing about the original
cool,
one, it
man.
has both the buttons. It has both the side buttons for the pen.
Yeah, and it works with everything, dude. It literally works with everything. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how this thing is. It's awesome too.
Yeah, I mean,
They're
they've
both
really.
great.
I think they've
Yeah,
been the
I heard
company of
Kumon's
the
drive
years.
works on there pretty good.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool.
I honestly think these guys have been the company of the year. I mean, there's as far as home arcade, as far as like coming through with actual products and listening, I think these guys have been just hitting it out of the park.
And everybody's loving the haptic kit that got it early for testing and stuff.
I
so
played
I'm
it at
very
Expo.
excited.
It is it is very nice. It like they nailed it with that thing. I
Now,
know,
James, do you have the surround sound for this thing?
The The
Haptic.
The bar,
I
the
don't-
sound bar.
Yes, I have the sound bar.
And you got the Hepatocade. So does it boost the strength of the Hepatocade?
I
'Cause know
don't
a lot
have
of-
the haptics kit.
Oh, you don't have
Yeah.
the haptics kit?
No.
Okay.
Not
no, I
yet.
bought it.
Not yet.
I bought
Alright.
it, so I didn't need a review unit from it. But so I'll get it whenever it ships. But
Alright.
yeah, the I use the sound bar, like I have it connected to a PC so that I use it when I'm playing with the X Arcade on
Mhm.
that big ass TV. But I'll be frank, it's a nice to have. It's definitely not a game changer by any means.
Okay.
It also
the
has
reason
a
I,
built-in microphone for, I guess, I don't know what you would use it for, but it has a built-in mic.
I think
But-
if you
Right.
can you talk in Fightcade?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't play.
That's the only
Fightcade,
reason I can
so
think
no.
of if you were doing like.
But
a
I
fighting
would
game.
think it would pick up feedback, right? Because it's just a mic with no headset or anything, so it's kind of a strange application.
yeah, the reason I was asking is because I know with virtual pinball machines inside they have those 7 point whatever surround sounds,
Yep.
and I know it plays off of the hepatic kits and all that and the solenoids. So I'm going to assume that the hepatic kits and your whatever it is, the sound bar does the same thing. So I wonder how it would be paired together if it really made a difference or not.
Sheldon letting us know he likes milk duds for some reason.
I like milk duds too. Goobers. I
Was
like
that
goobers.
the end of your deals? Because
no.
there's a big deal out there you may have missed.
It might be. I might be.
let's-
what's the
I
big
don't
deal?
like
that
raising
you,
that.
Well, I want to make sure it's not on your list before I say.
well,
it,
I'm
but-
going into like the PlayStation stuff. So
Okay, so I saw where that Street Fighter HS5 is like 25% off over at Target.
Oh, okay. The one that we're going to talk about later.
Yeah, the arcade one up one. Yeah,
Okay.
25% off. That's huge.
That is huge. Oh, okay. I know what you're doing there. Well, you're trying to jump the gun here. You're trying to jump the gun. All right. How do I put this?
Oh, did he zoom in on the tabs?
What's that?
Did he zoom in on the tabs?
Yeah.
No, I read the show notes like everybody else.
Yeah.
I read them. Totally.
Lies.
Totally.
Lies.
I do them.
never played
That's why I do
Stray.
them.
I'm
So
wanting
one
to
of you
play that
read them. All right, so we're getting into the candy talk. All right, hey man, we talk about food. All right, moving on. The PlayStation is giving away Stray, even though they had given it away before, and then they took it away and then gave it back. WRC 24 and Tabs are the monthly free-ish games if you just keep subscribing.
Free-ish.
Free-ish. As long as you subscribe, you keep these, and then you get them if you like cancel
Keep
and come
them
back.
forever.
You get them back, but you just got to be a subscriber to like the lowest tier. If you're in a little upper tier, because GTA 6 is never coming out, you can get GTA 5 again. This comes in and out. So another one I noticed on here, you got the Tomb Raider. I thought there was something else on here that was I thought Red Dead, the first Red Dead, believe was in there.
Yes, it was added at the last minute, so it should be on there.
Which is crazy because I am trying to finish. I'm in the prologue of Red Dead 2, which I didn't realize was a sequel to 1. And I really just got into 2 over 1, which is...
So you didn't think that this one named Red Dead Redemption 2 was the sequel to Red Dead Redemption 1?
I mean,
Prequel.
I can see why he'd be confused.
Oh, prequel. I'm sorry, my
Prequel.
bad.
But isn't Red Dead Revolver the prequel to all of that?
My bad.
That's the first one.
Yep.
Yeah, does that have a story, though? Or I thought that was just a shooter.
It was pretty much just.
Yeah, that didn't really have a story to it, did it?
I
So-
heard it just sucked, so I don't know. I never played it.
Yeah, so that fits because I can finish up Red Dead 2 and go into the first one, which is long anyway. Yeah, and Tomb Raider Anniversary, which is a pretty good one, and see anything for Todd here.
No ponies, no.
Monster
any
Jam
cake.
Showdown.
I could probably do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I could
yeah.
do that.
Yeah. So
Get the unicorn unicorn monster truck. There you go. That
there
works.
There you go. Shout out to Professional Bill, who was talking about. We were talking about the Amazon Prime games, but he said you get the Luna stuff, and I started playing with it, And I know we were joking about Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but did you guys know that's like a multiplayer and you can use your phone and like a bunch of you can play together? What's up, Cammy?
Really?
No, I didn't. I see. So I'm like thinking about doing a stream with this and turning off the music because we're gonna get copyright strike. But I think that would be a cool community thing to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire through that. So I was just messing around with that, and it was weird too. Like I was playing this Garfield kart. You have to use your phone. You can use your phone as a controller, or you can use a regular controller. It's weird. So if you guys haven't, any of you guys messed with Luna at all?
When it launched, I was part of the original launch group, but
This is
not a fan of the streaming service.
honestly, it doesn't really bother me. I mean, it actually, if you got a good internet connection, it usually plays pretty well. So
Never as good as just playing the game.
Yeah,
regularly.
too much
but-
latency, too much issues for me.
I don't know. I guess I kind of just adapt better than most people. So yeah, there's those, but if you don't want the latency, definitely pick up Fallout 76 for PC. That just came out. Another World. This is actually a remake of a Amiga game, and against new Borderlands. So these ones, Fallout 76 is the latest one, and then Dark City and stuff. So definitely check out that if you have Amazon Prime. Get those in your collection, and you will have them forever. Or just find somebody who has it. And
We got Another World, that remake on the iArcade, an actual release years back.
oh, really?
Nice.
Yeah, that game is really difficult. It's like a lot of trial and error.
Yeah, it's almost like Dragon's Lair and Poly. The kind of the timing thing.
What was the man? They just did a new modern version of it. I can't think of it. The Arabian Nights thing.
Oh yeah, Prince of Persia.
Yeah, Prince of Persia. Like back then, that was the same kind of a game. Prince of
Yeah,
Persia.
the stepping and then
Making sure you jumped in the right spot,
it's
stopped
like
at the right thing.
Yeah.
But Another World had those weird monsters and stuff in it. Like it's a fun game.
right. And then of course Epic Games. This one reminded me of something Brooklyn would play. It's got some 8-bit shoot
What is
crap.
it? What's the name of the game?
That looks really cool.
It looks like Metroid.
Scourge Bringer.
Looks like Super Metroid boards.
All right, I don't have that one.
Yeah, that's free right now. Epic Store. Songs of Silence. Looks like almost look like a what is it? Age of Empires, but with cards. It's kind of weird.
Weird. This doesn't look anything like the song talked about.
I like the way Jay said that. Jay, do you think they should make a new category of games, like all good games and then games Brooklyn would play?
Yeah, said it like with the stuff too.
Yeah, this looks like some crap Brooklyn would play. Yeah, like half the stuff you play, I'm not
Plays it
interested, but I
all.
do enjoy watching you play it. And I'm like, I would never play this. And then 0 hours. So there's 3 of them right now. So as we get closer to the end of the year, I'll remind you guys that so Epic, about the last 16 days of the year, will give away a game a day, and you have 24 hours to claim it, and usually it'll be in like a little present wrap thing. So as we get closer, they do some repeats, but that's where you can like build your library like super quick. And if you're interested in just not paying for games, this is the best way to do it. So, and
Was that through Epic
legitly
Games?
have them. What's that?
Through Epic Games.
Through Epic Games, yep.
Game
So-
of day.
They do it. They do it every year so far. Ever since they've come up with the store, and they're still giving away free games. I don't know how they make any money, except they own Fortnite. So there you go.
That
I'm
might
sure
be
that
the answer.
game is bringing them billions of dollars.
Billions, so they can
God.
just like, whatever. Here you go. And there you go. All right.
Wait, didn't they Arc Raider too? Scroll down, Arc Raider. Or did I see that?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a big game. I'm
they
hearing.
have all the. These are just regular games in the store, so they have all.
Okay.
That too. All right, so let's get into this week's topic. I don't have a little intro for that part. You guys hear about some new pinball machine that came out? You guys hear about that?
Yes.
No.
Beetlejuice,
Yes.
Beetlejuice.
Very quickly.
Wow, Vito even knew what it was.
I checked the
Summoned
notes,
it already.
Dingleberry.
You're not supposed to
I
do
told you I
that.
checked the notes.
So this is
Boom.
this is
In
the
your
new
face.
table.
Love the toys on it. That's got
That
a lot
table
of cool
is dope.
features.
That table really looks
really
cool,
nice
man.
colors. Yeah, it looks like a fun
Yeah,
house.
buddy,
That
that's-
is pretty bad. Pretty badass.
It's a
Yeah.
beautiful
And what's
table.
that for the
Beautiful.
Acame Legends one?
No, this is real.
This is spooky.
Yeah, that's
This is a real
spooky
table.
pinball.
That's a real table? Wow.
Yeah, real.
Okay.
And
He's like, it looks virtual.
No, I thought it was Acame's Legend Virtual Pinball. I thought it was. My bad.
no,
Wow,
you're
that's
good. Beautiful table.
that's
Yeah,
Totally
you don't have that good of
beautiful,
graphics. No, that's
wow. I like the yeah, I like the speaker grills are. Oh, that's cool.
So hoping that we can play this at whatever convention. Hopefully they'll have one
Hey,
for
Brooklyn,
us to
check
play.
the StreamYard chat, Brooklyn.
So you
Does,
tell me they've
um,
never made a Beetlejuice pinball table before? After all,
Yeah,
these
you're
years?
right. That's a valid point. That thing looks incredible, though, man.
Well, I also think the recent
does.
movie kind of revitalized the IP
Makes
for
a
sure.
lot of sense.
So, and
Yeah, but that movie didn't it flop? And who's making it?
I still haven't seen that movie.
I haven't either.
I haven't
sequel.
either.
And I love.
I heard it was. I heard it was
love the
Beetle. I heard it was
original.
Woke Juice. I'm not. It's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
There you go. Somebody was like, "Say when you can say woke." They're making take it back.
Make
Yeah,
sure you take a
Beetlejuice
drink.
is sold out already. Cammy already.
It is already sold out. Does Spooky just make one table? No confusion, one model, or do they do the whole like?
They do.
three-tier?
Well, what they do is typically they're the ones that will do two different IPs of the same table. So you'll get like your horror version, and then they'll make like a kid version. So like
Yep.
Yep.
they
it
do
is
like
Scooby-Doo.
Halloween and Looney Tunes or Texas Chainsaw Massacre and
Yep.
Okay, so it's
you know.
it's a different IP, but the
table
it's
will
totally
be
different
exactly
table,
the
but
same.
it plays the same
Yeah.
setup.
So, yeah, which I like because I really like the Scooby Doo and the Looney Tunes. And I'm not a horror guy, so those.
Cammy says they stopped doing that with Evil Dead, but
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. They may roll out something after this one because
No.
I mean, look at this table. It's a beautiful table.
So this is Carrie. What's his name? Carrie Hardy. This whole video is them taking the pre-orders and then showing the gameplay. So this is the actual gameplay of
And did,
playing
they
them.
just started taking pre-orders yesterday or today?
today. This is
This morning.
today. This
And it's
Yeah, and they
sold out.
already
This-
sold
it's
out.
sold
yeah.
out.
This
Yeah.
is gone. Yeah.
See, he forgot my Dr Pepper. Does he
So-
know that?
So yeah, that's
Okay.
yeah. So this whole video was earlier today. It was 8 hours ago of them doing the pre-order and everything, and like leading up to it. And yep, it's all sold out. So hopefully your
nuts.
local like distributors bought them too, and they're gonna sell them to different places and stuff. So hopefully you see it out there and check it out. I'm not big into Beetlejuice, but this does look kind of
What's
fun.
Beetle shoes?
Beetle shoes, juice.
Beatles.
He did say that.
You don't wear Beetle shoes?
I'm not into that either.
I was Jay. I was
to
just about to
Crocs.
say I don't think I've ever watched the entire Beetlejuice movie.
I don't.
Ever.
If I did, I don't remember it. I didn't
All right.
realize the mom from Home Alone's in it.
Yeah.
Jay.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
it's
you're
the
killing me, man.
annoying lady.
Killing me
I
right
don't know.
here.
It's.
I feel
it's-
you, Todd. I can't. I can't
I
handle
mean,
this.
we're gonna have to have a Beetlejuice marathon one night.
Yeah.
Wow, I
VR
watched the
or-
one movie.
Did you know
or
the
whatever.
mom from Stranger Things was in it?
No, is she?
Yeah, Winona Ryder.
Oh no.
Come
She's like
on
the main
now.
character.
Yeah.
Dude, it looked like a stupid movie. And this one and that what's that?
It's
Who was
stupid
that?
movie.
Who was that?
Oh my God.
Remember that? Fred Savage had that monster under the bed movie.
Yes.
Yeah, and I got these two blend to me, and it's just like, I don't know.
You never watched the Beetlejuice cartoon show growing up?
No.
Nope.
Jay,
Dude, I have
Jay.
cable growing up.
Savage monster
Oh,
under
I
my
didn't have
bed.
cable
What
growing up.
is
I think I
that?
might have seen it on TV once, but no, I didn't have cable like around. It was back.
That's
back in
it,
the
boys.
poor
We're
days.
doing movie night, and we're gonna watch Beetlejuice all
Beetlejuice?
together. Yeah, make you all watch it.
Hold up. He's never seen Beetlejuice.
If I have,
No.
I mean, I've seen it. Who said they didn't?
Thank
watch the
you,
whole thing?
Pete. Thank you. Beetlejuice is a classic. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
just-
there's no denying it's a classic. I just don't remember. I know I've watched some of it. I don't remember watching the whole movie though.
yeah.
Well,
Me
it's one
neither.
of those movies that's on TV all the time, especially around Halloween.
Yes,
So you probably
yes.
catch 20 minutes at a time here, here and there.
Yeah.
I'm not
Uh,
sure about this, Jim. I don't remember how much it was going for. It was,
Sold out, whatever it is.
yeah, it's sold out right now.
I mean, I think I remember the cartoon and like Beetlejuice. There. I'm like, what the heck is a Beetlejuice?
That table's got to be at least $350.
At least.
At least one or two zeros.
You
You can
in
get
there.
it on one of them
Thank
at
you.
games.
Thank
sales.
you.
I know.
300
Okay.
for that little clown piece
Right.
Now,
on the left.
There's a
Did any-
topper too. There's a topper too.
the glass
This,
covering it is
like
even
looking
$300.
at this makes me feel like doing a pinball table would be awesome too.
yes.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
have you seen the VR, the virtual reality or virtual pen of it? Of that?
Is there
Yeah.
a Beetlejuice VPX, or is there did someone make
There's
one?
a It VPX that I played at
It?
the
Okay.
Expo. That was crazy.
I would be shocked if somebody hasn't done a Beetlejuice like V-Pen already.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have
same
to
here.
figure that out too.
So is this a win? You guys think this is a
Oh
win
yeah,
for
if I
Spooky?
had 10
Oh,
grand,
absolutely.
I would have bought it yesterday or this morning.
find out for you. Hold on.
You wouldn't have bought this.
If I had 10 grand,
If I had 10 grand and
You
I
If
missed
I
the
had
first
10
part.
grand,
Finances,
it
all
would
over
already
it.
be in my card. It already, yeah.
I'd be playing it right now. No, that's cool. For
Meatball
sure.
says the it scares the hell out of him. So,
Yeah, I played
That's,
it. It has a jump scare in it. It's crazy.
ooh.
I was playing it in VPX, and the Lance, he was showing it to me, and his wife was like right next to me, and it did this like boom, and she was like freaking out. I was like,
I love that side art on the
Yeah, side
right
art's
side.
beautiful.
That really has to like this thing is gonna pop in a black light.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, it sure would.
there you go.
That's why I love the Avatar pen, man. In a black light, that thing is insane.
Mhm.
Yeah, they did that like at Expo, and they had it in that little tent.
Yeah.
In Atlanta, they had it in a corner. They didn't have a black light on it, but they had it in a corner. It was really dark, so it really popped in that corner.
I think Cammy has one. That's one that I would actually own, is the Avatar one. It's
That
pretty
thing's gonna
badass.
pop more than Vito's rug in a black light.
Not to mention the carpet he has on the ground.
I need to get
Cammy
Yeah.
needs to just call one over the
I
Avatar.
like
There
that.
you
That's
go.
good. I like that.
Game Forever
You're
in the chat. Good to see you, buddy.
What's up, man? All right, so yeah, that's coming out later. That already came out, and it looks like it's sold out. So hopefully we can see them in your local arcades, pinball arcades,
Or at a convention somewhere. Hopefully,
at a
they'll
convention.
bring some-
Somebody's got to have one, just like
Yeah.
a Tron that I can look at and not play.
Looks like Kerry Hardy already has one in his garage.
No, this is he went to the launch, and
It
they let
looks
him
like
play.
it's in a garage, not in.
It's actually in their
like
apartment, or the place they were selling. It literally looked like a warehouse. They were just like in a weird room in a warehouse, just trying to sell these things. Yeah, watch the whole video. I'll put the link in the chat, and you guys can check that out right there. So check that out. All right, moving on. You guys hear about Steam? Steam doing something?
Yeah, I heard something. It was like a small little announcement, wasn't it? Just like
yeah.
tiny little bit, like little
I heard it
blip
was.
on
Heard it was.
Is that the new GameCube?
Gabe, they're calling it the Gabe
It's
Cube.
back, baby.
The Gabe Cube. But no, it sounds like Steam is going to come out with a PC. They call it the Steam Machine. They've tried this before, but they partnered with other, like Alienware, I believe, or something like that. They were trying to come out with an actual, let them make the hardware, and they put the software on there, and they just kind of decided to do it all themselves because they can.
Well, and let's face it, SteamOS sucked back then, so it's like it's come a million miles from back then.
Yeah. So I'm excited for this. If anything, just to bring some competition into the space. Steam
You have,
seems.
you have 24
Hey, there's
votes.
Captain F Bomb. What's up, Retro Tech?
He just missed the Beetlejuice section. Of course he does.
They're really smart with the replaceable fronts.
Yeah, very customizable. Very I mean, this
Perfect.
will
Do it like a design a GameCube front for it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you know
yeah.
somebody will. You'll be 3D
Are you gonna-
printing all kinds of stuff to
And I
stick
guess
on there.
people are putting screens on there too, so there's like actual like stuff you can like put on there, and like I don't know, they were showing off some crazy stuff. So are you guys excited about this? Do you think this is a game changer, or you think this is a nothing burger?
No, this is my
it's just a mini PC.
Anticipated new like console for my living room downstairs of 26. Yeah.
So
I can't wait to get this.
It is a mini PC, but that's where Xbox is going, right? So I think this is brilliant. I think they're getting out in front of Xbox. They're going to establish themselves as the leader in the PC console space, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if it comes in under $500, I'm on board. If it gets above that, it's cheaper to find a small PC form factor PC with better performance. But for $499, I can even $549.
But I mean, is this going to essentially be an Xbox? That's basically what this thing's going to be, right?
No, it's a Steam. It's like the Steam Deck.
But like an Xbox, like a stronger version. So it's like a stepped up Xbox basically, but for Steam.
Yeah, so you'll be able to play all your PC Steam games right through
on your
it.
TV. No, I get it.
Here's
so
the
it is
difference.
download only. Then it's there's no physical.
Yeah, but that's you already know what you're getting when you get Steam. Right. Steam has always been just all digital games. Yeah. So if Xbox tried to do the same thing and they just sold me a box and I couldn't put a physical game in it, I would have no interest in it. But Steam doing it makes sense to me. Plus, Steam is like the easiest way if you want to build up a library of games and not really spend full price on everything. They always, like every day you can check Steam. In every season they have crazy deals like that. You could just pick up so many games. I picked up the entire Zen pinball collection for a fraction of what it would have cost.
It looks like a cut in half Xbox to me and laid on its side. You know what I mean?
It's the cube.
I mean,
the
Brooklyn
GameCube
nails it on their library, because I bought every Fallout game when the show came out and Fallout was all the hype. I bought every one they ever released off of Steam for $6 total because they were all $1 a piece or whatever. It was
how are the Fallout games? Good.
Or you can use Humble Bundle. Get a bundle. It's all goes onto your Steam account.
Steam codes.
Yep.
So and that's the thing too. So Linus Tech Tips did a review of this. So this is going to be like, if you just want a box to hook up to your TV and play Steam games with no fuss, I think that's the console experience basically. This is it. But they're gonna let you use it as a PC too. And that was one thing people were like, it's only got Steam OS. It says right down here, you can put it's a PC. Yes, the machine is optimized for gaming, but it's still a PC. Install your own apps and even another operating system. Yep. And I think that was people were missing that. I'm like, which means you can put Windows on it if you want to.
That's a cool thing to have in the bedroom, like that Neo 01 thing that I got last week. I took it upstairs to the bedroom. My wife and I have been playing it. This is a great thing to take, in the bedroom.
And like you said, having your Steam library, it's simple. I'm playing with that. What's that? Polycade. Polycade, you can just download their OS, their front end, and play with it. It's free. So I was trying to compare it. I'm comparing it to the Steam OS right now, and big box mode in Steam, and so it's just Steam is so much better. As you do it in big screen mode, it just works. Everything works about it. So they've gotten that down. So I'm thinking this is a disruptor. Xbox already replied and says, "Hey, we have a bunch of games we sell on Steam, so this is cool." That's basically was their reply to this. I'm excited about this. I'm hoping you guys are right about the 500, 600 price point.
Some in the chat don't think so. Let's see here. Game On Forever said 800 to 1200, which would be absolutely crazy. I think
It's
RTX says 700, so
Why would the storage even be an issue when they allow you to put a micro SD in it and just expand the storage on your own?
And you
Yeah,
can
That's what I was gonna
upgrade the
ask. Can you
RAM
upgrade
too.
the
Where-
hard drive on it.
Most of the people I've seen that rumors that have actually had their hands on this thing are saying $499 for the 512 version is what they believe it will.
That's what I'm thinking. They have to compete with the current consoles that are out.
That's
and
probably it.
think about the price of
ain't shit.
the
Ain't
Steam
nothing.
Deck, which is a handheld with a screen, which is always going to be more expensive. This is removing the screen, removing all that,
Yeah.
just giving you the box that you hook to your TV, and it's ready to go. So
And
I don't think it's going to be 1,000.
and I think it's perfect for people that don't have a Steam Deck like me that would want to get into this. This would be perfect for me to add to the game room.
Me too.
So
I don't have a Steam Deck either.
Yeah, and I'm not a huge fan of portable gaming to begin with, right? I know I'm probably in the minority there, but gaming on my TV, I'm all for. So I love the idea of being able to be on the couch and playing PC games. So that
Yeah, you're
that
like
is
dead
a win
set
for
against-
me.
Yeah, me too.
See,
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I'm
with
saying.
you, James. Like, I have a Steam Deck, but honestly, I think I would trade it in for this. I would.
Yeah.
I'm not a handheld portable gamer. I sit on your couch, give me a controller,
Same
play
here.
it that way.
I mean,
I've had
that's
the-
the point.
I've had the ROG since last November, last Black Friday, and I'm using it more than ever now that I've finally permanently hooked
Docked
it up
it.
downstairs with my console collection, running it through my capture card. There was just one thing that gave me a big issue with the ROG. You can't just run it into your Elgato because it's got that HDCP protection, and you can't get rid of it. So I had to buy a separate breakout box that it goes into first, and then out of that,
Yeah, the splitter. Yeah,
and it fixed the issue.
yeah,
So,
yeah. There's a generic splitter that will kill it.
So that's how I know how much I would enjoy this, because number one, this is going to be. They're saying this is 6 times as powerful as the Steam Deck.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming it's going to be running more horsepower than the ROG, and the ROG is doing a good job at it. So, but if I could have something that plays the games even better and just simple right for my Steam collection, which I have hundreds of games for. That's why I'm super
You guys too
excited
got to
for it.
realize they've optimized this to play Windows games, native Windows
Yeah.
games with it's like a translation layer, and they've proven that it actually runs more efficient than actually running on Windows because Windows is so bloated. So they've actually on some of these handhelds played Windows games better on Linux than on actual Windows, and that's where Windows had to come up with that. With the new ROG handheld they came up with, they came with another version of Windows to go on top, so it kind of got rid of some of that bloat. So this is going to cause competition. I think this is going to kind of kick Microsoft in the butt a little bit, hopefully. And James, I think you're right. They're trying to beat them to the punch. It's coming out early next year, it sounds
Early
like.
next year. I'm
And
already
the thing is,
gonna sell stuff to get this.
Steam supports their stuff. They optimize their stuff, and they actively go out and try to get things like with the Steam Deck. They actively try to get people to make it compatible with it. And I think they're happy with how much their library is compatible with it to make this move. I think this is the next step. The only thing I can see is like when online cheat. So the Battlefields, the Call of Duties and stuff, you're still not going to be able to play on this. So because
Honestly,
of the
that's
the-
not what
you just have to
that's not what
crank
I
it
play
down to
Steam for.
medium textures. and
No,
stuff.
I'm not talking about actually running it. I'm talking they don't. It's not compatible because it needs Windows to do the online
the
cheats.
anti-cheat stuff.
Anti-cheat stuff. So,
So
if they can
my
work with some of these
understanding,
big,
though, is the reason they're doing this is to encourage more anti-cheat support for their
Yep.
OS.
yeah, that's where I think. And once they crack that nut, I think they're off and running. They
The,
can get
the
one of
other
those.
thing I'll add is that, mark my words, I want you to write it down now.
You're
This
being
is
clipping.
going to launch
Wait,
with
we got
Half-Life 3. It's
What?
happening.
Yo, let me know how it is. Joe.
wait, James.
Say it again.
Spill your
I
nonsense.
said, write it down, take it to the bank. This is launching with Half-Life 3.
Is that going to be the big thing?
You
That's
think
gonna
this
be what
that's gonna be
pushes
a
it
launch
over the
title?
top.
There is another big announcement coming from Valve that is not hardware related It has to do with
You think Half-Life
It's
3 is going to be a
Half-Life
console killer?
3.
Oh, okay.
James, you didn't get the memo. The new big announcement from Valve is the new game category, games Brooklyn would play.
Ah,
As
Isn't
long,
that
I
all
just
of them?
hope it's not porn.
I told them they
free.
can use my name as long as they send
All
me
of
one
them.
out for free. But I don't. Steam to me is not the platform where I go for like the latest AAA titles. This is where I play like all my Survivors games. It's a great platform to really find stuff like new developers coming in. You can find such great games on Steam. Like my AAA stuff, I'm still going to be on the PS5, and that's where I'll play it. But for the stuff that I mainly use Steam for, this thing will destroy all those games and play them in 4K with no issue.
and you
Yeah,
guys
for
haven't
me,
said-
for me, it's just the opposite. Sorry, Todd. Like I say, it's just the opposite. I play my consoles for exclusive games, really, and the PC is always where I go for the higher end AAA stuff if it's available on PC, because it's, you can push way more graphics, way more frame rate. Go ahead, Todd. Sorry.
What
Didn't mean to
about
cut
the
you off.
frame? I mean, nobody has said anything about the frame.
We'll get to the frame. We'll get to
We'll
the
get
frame.
to that. Retro Tech X made a great point in the chat earlier, something that I had said too. This would be a fantastic device to hook up to your At Games Pinball if you just want to do OTG with the Zen tables and just have it. You have a small box, simple to set up.
Damn, you're right, Brooklyn. That
What
would be
about
awesome.
anybody look at the specs? Can you put an external graphics card on this thing?
No.
It has like all the ports. It has like USB 3s and 2s, but they're not advertising it that way.
I know
So,
for
I mean,
a fact
That can future-proof it too. You know what I mean?
for them to get it into the form factor that it's in, I've seen the inside of it. The entire top is mostly for heat dispersion. It's like all heat grills, but everything in it is soldered in. So it's not something that you're going to be able to upgrade the parts.
No. If you use the external graphics card.
You're like on the PC where they have a device.
Like the
where you can-
handhelds,
It's like
you can
doing
do
a FireWire external graphics
you can do
card
it. You
or
can
something.
do an external.
Really?
Yeah, you can do a dock, and you can put like a PC, like a PC version of a graphics card.
Like a
on that dock.
5070?
By the
You could
time
do a
you do the
5070 in a
graphics card
handheld?
and the dock, you're better off just.
No, I'm
buying a
talking future
PC.
proofing it. I'm talking about like if you happen to have it. I mean, because there's people doing it. I mean, it's just another option. If somebody make a case for this that you can pop the cube in, and you say, oh, this is going to upgrade your graphics. Boom, there you go. Not
I can tell you where
cost
you're going
wise,
to be.
efficiency, whether it would be worth it or not. I agree, but
if
having it,
if
an
you're
upgrade.
fine with something the power of a RTX like 4060 or 4070, I think that's because I watched like 100 videos on this thing already, and I think that's about where you're going to be on power with this.
I think that's fine, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, and they're talking about upscaling, AI upscaling, and on that RSSS or whatever they call it, SS something.
FRS is theirs, I think.
Yeah, and so they're going to be doing some of that and stuff. But I think it's a good thing. I'd like to see a competition. It's just like I said, having Xbox kind of bow out and just kind of give up and put their stuff on everything, kind of put everybody uneasy. It's keep these game companies on their toes with some competition. I think is a good thing. And moving on to keeping things competition wise. The Steam Frame, as Todd was talking about, is trying to give Meta a run for its money. I don't know so much about this one. There's a couple of things, and Brooklyn, I'm definitely interested in your take. The thing I throwing me off is the augmented reality stuff isn't really there. It's the cameras outside are black and white. So
yeah.
That I think that's a big loss because I think that's where Meta really shines is the augmented reality, and I don't know. I mean, it looks lighter, looks more powerful, but from what I understand, this is basically a Steam Deck in your head.
It is.
Go ahead, Brooklyn.
Their thought when their entire decision on bringing this out was looking at the analytics of people that play Steam, and they realized that a lot of people use their VR headsets to play their flat screen Steam games. So enough people do that because VR is still like so niche as far as video games go. But I think this is going to be expensive. I think this is the one that's going to be up there. However, it's like, but, and then again, I'm like, well, they have to try to compete with Meta, and Meta's will put, you know, you can get a Meta 3 for $499. Here's what is my favorite feature of this headset is the fact that you get a direct connection, meaning that it comes with a dongle, that it doesn't care about your Wi-Fi in your house or anything. You plug that thing in either into your that Steam box or into your computer, and you're directly connected to it. You don't have to worry about anything. It's just a lightning fast connection to your games, which is very important when trying to stream VR wirelessly to the headset.
Yeah, Wi-Fi 6 too, like you said.
Yeah,
so it's ultra fast, and anybody that's messed with Meta and trying to get your computer to work with it knows it's like a 30-45 minute ordeal every time you're trying to use it. So.
Yeah,
and then the other feature they're doing, it's not foveated rendering, they're doing foveated streaming. So it's going to track your eyes and only be crystal clear where your eyes are looking on the screen, to then again be able to play better games at higher resolutions without taking as much, like, you know, as much power from your computer that's running it. So that's also going to help out a lot. There it is, foveated streaming.
The other cool thing was allowing you to run the APKs natively on the device, which is pretty cool for some of the
but you can already do that in Meta.
Third-party stuff.
You can already do that in Meta because it's Android.
Right, but you haven't been able to do that with PC stuff. That's what I'm saying. Is like this to me becomes really close
PC layer,
to a replacement for Meta. The only thing they screwed up, I think, is the black and white cameras instead of color. But what they did do is leave an adapter slot where third parties can come in and make additional accessories that could add, say, the color cameras and stuff. So,
Mike, I was this year.
And then you can play your
streaming.
You could just pop this thing on and play all your Steam games. It's just going to all be seamless integration. It'll seamlessly work with the Steam controller that's coming out, and you can play all your Steam games on like 100-inch 4K screen, you know, in a virtual space. I know a lot of us can already do this, but this is just going to be way more seamless, especially if you're a big fan of Steam and that's where you play your games. And I'm really happy they went with the pancake lenses. It's going to be ultra high resolution lenses.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I will say, like, Meatball says it's not really going to become a competitor to Meta, and I somewhat disagree with that. I think, for the 10-year-olds, it's probably not. But for the hardcore gamers, like, this is going to be a much better gaming experience because PC is where the high-quality VR games are.
Yeah.
And it really is a pain in the ass to get the Meta to work reliably with the PC.
This will be the best place if you're a PC VR gamer. If you're in like if you're big into VR, you do realize that there are like two sides of it. There's the PC VR gamers that, you know, because they like all the mods and everything like that, and then there's the people that, you know, play the meta games and the PSVR 2. It's like all broken up. But yeah, this is going to definitely be the best place to play your PC library. I don't think that the headset's going to have enough power to do that on its own. Hopefully I'm wrong. But it will seamlessly integrate to that Steam box or to your PC with that dongle.
What do you think about not having the OLED? I know Jason mentioned that. And does the Meta have OLED?
No, Meta doesn't have OLED. The only one that has OLED right now is PS5, but they're also not using pancake lenses.
Yeah, so you can't get the...
I thought Meta does have OLED. Meta does not have OLED with the
No, they had OLED. The only one that has OLED is the original, the first one, the Quest 1, the black headset. That was the only headset that they did that had OLED lenses.
So, Mike, I guess people want to know your take on this before I ask the final question. Like, what do you?
I mean, well, it was the foveated streaming really drew me to it. Yeah.
Even though I didn't know what that was, or even
you
how to
had
spell
me
it.
at foveated streaming.
Yes.
No, actually, of all the things that Steam announced, this is the one that actually I was most interested in. I do have the Quest, but I don't have a Facebook account. I'm one of the last people on Earth that don't have one, and the fact that you have to have one to use it kind of stinks. So
You don't need a Facebook account to use it.
Well, then I'm lost out of it because I was linked in with my wife's account. The only way I was able to play it, and when I got disconnected, it wouldn't let me play it anymore. So it hasn't been touched in like 5 months. But something like this, being if you have access to the Steam library, yeah, I'm down for this.
Mike doesn't know what the foveated streaming is because you don't have to do that on a Nintendo.
Yeah, no, you don't. That would break.
It just
Nintendo
renders
if
what
you
you're
tried.
looking at, basically.
Yes, it instantaneously it tracks your eyeballs, and where you're looking, that's where it renders the graphics the most sharp. And then everything around it, it doesn't render it as at a higher resolution, but it's so instant that you don't see it. But doing that makes you able to run games at such higher graphic resolution, but you're not, and you're using less, resources from the computer and the graphics card to do it.
So, the big question is, Brooklyn, are you buying it?
No.
Okay, there you go. That's all you need to know. If Brooklyn ain't gonna buy it, then there you go.
I'm not buying it because I'm going to be broke because I want the Steam box. I already have a VR headset. So let's say I want it, but that it's not the first one on the list because I have like 4 VR headsets in the house, but I know that they're going to wind up announcing something that's going to make me wind up wanting it day one. But right now, I want the Steam box with the controller package. Definitely want that.
Speaking of the controller package, let's talk about the controller, which is the other announcement they did was the Steam controller. Do we need another controller with haptic everything and touchpad?
Yes, we do.
And the little click puck.
Yes,
Sure, I do.
Yes, we do. Any kind of controller you can buy. I need more
Sounds like I
controllers
want
in
more
my
controllers.
totes. I need more totes for controllers. So
I have the original one of the Steam controller that I bought it for $5.
The one that only has one thumbstick.
This is light years ahead of that. Just
it's basically
everything.
The same thing.
Like
except it has two
because on
pads.
the original one there wasn't even sticks on that, right? It was just pads.
Yeah, there was a stick.
There was one analog,
one stick and
on
one thing, and then they did the it was
Dude, this is light years
it sucked.
ahead of
Don't
it.
get me wrong, it sucked.
And you will find out really quick that not every single, depending on what you play, but not every game on Steam is made to play with a joystick. Some are played mouse and keyboard. You have that right there with those pads.
Yeah, that's where I'm interested. If I could play first-person shooters with a pad and and that controller, because I just can't do the keyboard. I can do the mouse, but I can't do the keyboard. So
I have to reserve judgment myself. Like I think this thing looks horribly uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell unless you get it in your
sticks
hand
at all. So I have to actually hold it and touch it because I don't like the way it looks. But
yeah,
it has to be small, right?
Because
how would you? The thumbsticks seem so far away.
Here's people holding it.
Yeah,
so.
but is like my palm going to end up resting on the thing? Here is this guy's been trained how to hold it exactly right.
Right.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be palm banging at those things like crazy.
Is your palm gonna run across the touchpad while you're using it and screw your?
And I guess they're pressure sensitive. Every button's like pressure sensitive, so you can actually grip the whole controller, activate something, and then they put a lot of tech. I'm like, am I gonna grip the thing and like the thing was nuts on me or something? I don't know. I always interested in controllers, and like I say, I think right now the PS5 controller is probably my favorite, but it depends on the price. I'm thinking that they're gonna stick with the regular what, $70. You think for a controller?
This
Maybe.
one might be $100 to be frank. There's
I
too
think
much
that's gonna,
tech in it.
Yeah, it's gonna be expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's $100, I ain't buying it. But and the thing is,
What controller isn't $100 nowadays? Like they're putting out
Yeah, I know.
$250 controllers.
I don't buy it. I've never bought it. 70 is the most I paid. I bought 4.
Even
PlayStation
the
5
Joy
ones.
Cons for the Switch 2 are like $90 now.
Yeah, it's getting ridiculous. That's why I don't want them. But okay, so I do have a poll going on right now. We're going to look at what everybody else thinks. What were they most excited? If you guys haven't voted, quick,
The box. They wanted the box.
go ahead and
You got 26 votes.
26 votes, so pretty good participation. I want to see what everybody is interested in. I'll give you like 30 seconds on that. Also, let you guys know we do have a super chat goal. I don't know if it was working or not. If we
It
get
is.
5, thanks Mike for figuring that out for me. Todd's gonna
I'm
eat
the
something
tech guy.
pickle related at the end of the show. So if you guys want to see that, if not, that's cool. Then
Yes,
you'll
if we hit,
you'll
if we
save
hit the
Todd
super
from.
chat, if we hit the super chat goal, I'll sit here topless.
And if we
Two
get
super
10,
chat
And
I'm
I'll be
gonna,
turning
Go
up
boys,
his camera.
roll it in.
Plastic.
And
if
I'll
we
be
get
turning
10
up his
super
camera.
chats,
Go boys, make it
I'm
rain.
gonna
Come
eat
on.
something
look at the
pickle
time.
related.
All right.
And
Make
it's
it
not gonna
rain.
be a pickle.
I'll be leaving my own show.
Make it rain. We did it once before. Let's do it again.
No, it's just letting you. Price of gaming is too high. Yes, I agree. So gonna go ahead and end that poll real quick. Let's see if it takes a minute for that to pop in. But
Yep.
Steam Machine was 72%. Steam Frame
Box.
12. Steam Deck 2, which I thought would be more popular, is at 12 too, and Steam Controller at 4. So Brooklyn, I think you're onto something. That Steam Machine is getting most of the attention. I think I agree with that.
I think if the Steam Machine wasn't around, the Deck 2 would have won, I think.
Yeah, they kind of like teased it and said, "Oh, we're gonna talk about that later." But
Yeah.
at least they kind of like gave that hint that they're gonna do something.
Oh,
I think
to
they
answer-
said they're not interested in a Deck 2 unless it's way more powerful. Like
Yeah,
they're
but
not
they hinted-
interested in a 30% or 50%
Yeah.
better. They want something
Well,
a big step up, a noticeable difference.
I'm thinking if they can shove the Steam Machine in the deck, that's probably going to be the next step. I don't know. But like you said, look at all that heat. That whole thing is heat. had to
if
do
they
with
were
heat.
smart, they'd bundle them. That'd be smart.
I'm sure they'll have a bundle with everything.
yeah.
The Deck
yeah.
with
They're
the,
they're
with the
definitely
Steam
doing
Machine.
they're definitely doing a bundle with the controller and the Steam Machine. Which
Oh, and
to
to
me,
answer your
that
question
makes
about
more
Beetlejuice,
sense.
there was a Beetlejuice table, virtual pinball wise, but not the new one. Not yet, anyway.
Okay. Well, that was the original movie. That's
Yeah.
the pinball machine that we seen.
Mhm.
So it wasn't the new Beetlejuice.
Got it.
All right. All right, guys. It is time for what everybody's waiting for. My hot take.
Burns hotter, but the proof chills. Hot takes sizzle, but the cold facts thrill.
All right, guys. This week's hot take. Something weird happened this week. Yesterday, actually. So I don't know who Spreetail is, but they had a sale during a stream.
What's a
And-
Spreetail?
And yeah, we'll get into what a Spreetail is. And they discounted a arcade 1-up cabinet, and it was $399.99. That was the discount. And they said it was a sale, but they had jacked up the price to like $1,200, and then they dropped it down and called it a sale. The reason why I want to point this out is because they've been coming in the community and stuff, and I don't know, this is something weird going on about that. But I'm going to say this didn't seem much of a sale to me because this actually is the original price. Or I remember it being this price like a long time ago. But Mike, didn't you got this table? Bring you in here. You got the original Street Fighter. I forget what they call this thing.
The HS5.
CHS5. I believe
Yeah.
you're the one that I remember jumped on this when it went on sale.
Yeah,
So you still have this one, right?
I do.
Okay. So I'm just saying this isn't much of a big deal. as they were trying to make it out to be. And I kind of looked it up, and let's see here. Where was it? I looked at CamelCamelCamel. So you can, if you go to CamelCamelCamel, you can check out how much things are within last 6 months, last year.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
You never heard of CamelCamelCamel?
Nope.
Nope. Now was it Camel?
No, it's
Camel?
three camels.
Or
Three
just
camels.
Camel?
Camel.
In a row. 3 camels. in a
It
row.
price tracks things. So in the last year, the price has been looks like 400 ish, all the way up to June.
I think that's what I bought mine for. Maybe $4.99. I can't remember.
$4.99. Yeah. So it's been all the way up to June, and all of a sudden it got jacked up. Like it just started going up.
Isn't June when the iconic arcade was supposed to ship? Just
Yeah, I believe so. That's
Who?
yeah. yeah.
And I'm not even in your world, but I know like who? Iconic what?
Iconic.
I'm
Iconic,
still hoping
not
for a
released-
shipment.
Not
Still
released
hoping for a
anything
shipment.
yet? Come on, bro. Let's go.
But here's my money, though.
Yeah, and all of a sudden it started getting jacked up here, and then, so right now, across the board, it's like $900.
So crazy because mine's on sale right now for $900 if anybody wants it. I will gladly part with that.
For
Maybe even
$900,
$850.
it doubled.
It's only
in
3
price.
times what I paid for it.
Yeah, 3 times what I paid. It's like crazy that this got jacked up, and then all of a sudden they bring it back down to the $4.99 price for what?
So just to be clear on this little chart here I'm looking at, it's never been $1,209. Is that correct?
No,
Like
the
never,
highest
never.
the highest it's been is $1,049.99.
All right.
According
That's
to CamelCamel,
interesting.
this is the one it tracks all this stuff. I've been using this for years. So right now
that's
it's at
hilarious.
$909.89, and the cheapest. So I'm
Nothing
just
but the
saying
best.
this is something fishy going on here because the MSRP, and I asked Google or AI or whatever, Chat GPT or whatever Google uses.
Whatever you use. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I asked him what the MSRP. No, what is that, James? What does that stand for? The
Manufacturer
suggested retail price.
Coming off.
Okay, so this is what Arcade 1-Up suggests you sell it at, right? Is that correct? Is that
Yes.
Okay.
That means that's the price they say it should be retailed at.
okay? So they're saying $49.99. Does that sound, Mike? I want to say
That was so $49.99 was the MSRP, and it launched with a special $100 off.
and that
for
would
that
been.
first
I'm
month.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch my own video and remember. And try to
I
remember what
believe
the
you
heck I
got it
paid
at the
for.
four. I think it was like in.
It might even have been like $450 or something. I might have got an extra
Yeah, I think it
deal
was-
or Black Friday deal or something like that.
So the
I got it at launch with their launch deal, which was like $3.99 or whatever.
Right, and I understand supply and demand and things going up and down and stuff like that, but this is like, they're saying like Target has it for $12.09. They're saying that's the regular price.
Right, which we just saw on that chart. It's never been $12.09, right? Never
No,
been that high.
never.
It's been
I don't see it there, no.
$1,049. Yeah,
But they're saying it was though, right? That's the
Right.
the whole
Yeah.
catch.
So that's what's called a fake reference pricing, right? And I believe companies like Kohl's have been sued for putting out fake reference pricing to make people think they're getting a deal when they're not actually getting a deal.
Walmart doing that too.
Lying monsters.
yes, yeah. So you jack it up, and I think you have to have it at that price for a certain amount of time. I know, like I worked at Staples, and we would do this trick too. You know, you're gonna have a sale the next week, so you jack it up the week before.
Right.
And then you go, oh, we're having 30% off, and it's slightly cheaper than the week before, or you do buy one get one free, and then you change the price. They did it all the time. The biggest thing I had to do every week was change the prices, And now even like I've seen them. Have you seen those digital price tags at
Oh, yeah.
Walmart?
Oh,
They
yeah.
do them at
just
Nebraska Furniture Mart with digital.
They're showing
price
them like
tags.
change on the fly. Like if
Yeah.
they're doing like inventory. Somebody buys one, they jack up the price.
Yep.
You know, I mean, there's like weird things. So I don't know.
That's price gouging.
I don't know if it's
It's
legal.
straight
I
up
don't
price
know.
gouging. You can't.
But
do
I'm
that.
just
That's
kind of like
insane.
With
I'm
some
just saying,
minor,
like, guys, that wasn't
minor
a deal.
adjustments is fine.
Yeah,
What-
yeah.
It's when it becomes price gouging, and I'm not even talking from a legal sense, because there's a legal, obviously, like if you want to sell a roll of toilet paper for $1,000 during COVID, right? That's a crime.
Yes.
But what you do is you create a false sense of availability, right? So if you go around and tell everybody there's very few of these left, there's very few, so we're jacking the price up 3x, 4x, that's also price gouging, right? Because they're trying to make you think that you better hurry up and buy it now, because it's just going to keep getting more and more expensive. So get in on it.
They
that's
create a
part
false
the
sense of
fake
urgency.
yeah, and then they followed up with the fake reference price, like, oh look, it's already $1,200, but we're going to hook you up with a 25% discount and sell it to you for $900, which is just ludicrous.
Yeah,
right?
who would even pay $900 for it? Like, that's a ridiculous sale price, even.
And if you look, I remember Danny, he was buying these things left and right at the $400 price, and then you get them used and stuff like that. And then like all of a sudden, you know, I'm not going to speculate why, but it got jacked up here, and then I kept on hearing that this is a great deal. I'm like, this isn't a great deal. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's about normal price.
It's Street Fighter.
Yeah. And the thing is, I was looking, well, is there any other cab they're doing this with? And I went over to Walmart. No, $900 now. And what's another one? No, this is. Go ahead.
I don't get why anyone, and I understand you guys like the replica cabs, but you're gonna drop $1,200 on something, like, or however much that is. That's $900.
No.
For an extra $1,000, you can get a nice multicade that is built like with the
You could get a real Street Fighter HS5.
Yes,
right.
Yes,
This is
absolutely.
Yeah, and if the graphics mean that much to you, you could have the graphics of the cabinet be identical and just have 32,000 games in it. Like, I don't get it. I'm sorry, I just don't.
So I was comparing it to maybe another the Galaga here. This one isn't jacked up to $900 right here. It's only $513. So I don't see. It seems like this one is the only one that has all. I mean, this one's. I remember Time Crisis. That was a little more expensive, right? That was like $700 when it came out. So
To be
that
fair,
was
they don't have. They also, those other two you're showing, Galaga and Time Crisis. There aren't two other. There's not another company working with this company to sell a competitive product, right? So, you know, it seems like Street Fighter is the only one that has a big gouge price and also has a competing product coming out offering the same
Same
game
thing.
in a
Makes it
very
even more
similar
crazy.
format, right?
So you're suggesting that because another one's coming out, they're jacking the price of this one.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that's happening, because it just makes it look like it is, right?
Yeah. It doesn't. It's not a big
Right,
deal.
because I don't. First of all, what they're doing, I don't think there's anything illegal about, you know, charge as much as you want. You just have to ask yourself, have you ever seen Walmart, Target, or any of these other companies do something like that, right? Think of how often those companies get exclusive limited edition items that are only available at their store, that resellers buy and immediately mark up for 200-300 times what they paid for it. Those companies never mark them up. They always sell them at the retail price. You know, whether you're talking about those Stanley Cups, which they could have, you remember how all the Swifties went nuts over Stanley Cups. Target could have easily said, hey, supply and demand, guys, we're going to charge $500 for a Stanley Cup. But they didn't, right? They just let it all sell out. Pokemon cards. You got people having fist fights in the stores over packs of Pokemon cards. Why don't the retailers charge $800 for a pack of Pokemon cards? They don't, because that's not the relationship a retailer has with the manufacturer. So this is a strange ass
Well,
thing
that
where
they're not
here
allowed
this
to.
is the
They're
retailer
not allowed to.
who had the relationship with the yeah, with the with the manufacturer, and they're the ones doing the price gouging or doing the arbitrage is what you would call it.
Yeah,
right?
so
it's very strange.
And
behavior.
like eBay's got it. They got it for $1,200. I don't.
Do they
that's a-
chart eBay prices? Because that's why I would think that the price.
Camel
would be up there.
Camel just basically, I think, Amazon.
I guarantee you this
Like
is the
major
that's the
manufacturers.
same thing. That's the same false. We're going to tell you that MSRP is $1,200 and put it at $909 so that we can pretend there's a big savings there.
I mean, guys, do any of you have this HS5? Am I the only one here that has it?
No, I have it. I bought it, but I
okay.
I modded mine into an Akari Warrior.
But would you agree it's probably one of the nicer, more
It's
accurate
the best
cabinets
Street
they've ever
Fighter
done?
they've ever released.
Yeah, this one's
but,
probably the one I want.
you'd be out of your mind to pay $900 for it, though. You know?
Yeah,
I'm
no,
being
it's
honest.
Absolute.
There's a million Street Fighters,
Yes.
and you know, like I said, it's the best one they've ever released,
I
and it's a
agree with you.
great cab for modding. But
So-
$900
Is it
nuts,
more than one Street
especially
Fighter
when it's
game on
not
there or
even
just one?
sold out.
There's
14.
what,
The
3
only,
or
the only
4
thing
Street Fighter games on
I'm
there.
confused about is you're saying that they're making the price higher because there's another competitor putting out a cabinet. Wouldn't it make sense to do the opposite for it to be lower?
No,
to-
because the other competitor is using them.
Okay.
So they're the
so
same exclusive retailer for both.
See, they weren't exclusive though. This was you could buy this at Best Buy. This used to be at Best Buy. You used to be walking to Best Buy and buy this.
In store, because I don't think this one was ever in
No,
store.
not in store. You're right. You're right. I think you ordered it, but it was through Best Buy. It wasn't through the secondary stuff. And the only other company, I don't know. I never heard of Spreetail. I never heard of Wayfair. I never heard of like this what was this, the furniture company you guys like,
gonna come in like a
Nebraska,
small pile
until
of
we got into
Nickel.
arcade one-ups and that they were selling these weird places. So when I heard of Spreetail, I thought it was a scam. I even looked up Spreetail, and like, the first thing that comes up is Spreetail scam. That was like in Google. That was the first thing because I never even heard of it. So James, can you explain, like in layman's terms, what the heck Spreetail actually does? Are they,
Three more
a
babies
consumer?
coming
Are
So
they?
are you familiar with Vandalay Enterprises? CEO Art Vandalay.
Art Van?
Art Vandalay.
Art Vandalay. He's
I
an
know Art
importer.
Van.
He's
They're
in the
just-
import-export business. So essentially, what these,
Costanza?
what these guys are, they're a legit business. I own tons of products that I've bought from them, fulfilled by them, and never had a problem. I want to put that out there clear. I don't think it's a bad company. From my experience, I've had great experience with Spreetail. This pricing thing is kind of weird, but what Spreetail is an e-commerce company, right? They're a post-modern internet age, so they figured out ways to retail products for companies, and they can be the middle retailer because they use what these big giant e-commerce platforms allow, which is third-party sellers. So 60% of the items sold on Amazon are by third-party sellers. eBay now has a big marketplace, right? Always been third-party sellers.
Mm-hmm.
And now that Target, Walmart, Best Buy, all these companies also let third-party sellers into their e-commerce platform, Spreetail carved themselves out a niche where they have their own websites like VM Innovations, but they created a niche where they can say, we can get all this stuff in our own warehouses, sell them through these big e-commerce platforms so it looks like they're being sold by Target and Walmart and Best Buy and Amazon. But in reality, we're the ones selling, shipping, supporting, and everything else. It allows them to leverage huge retail brands, but really be the guy behind the scenes. And there's a lot of companies that do this. They're not the only one by any means. They're just one of the largest. I mean, they're a very successful company,
So
but you're not going to know their name because they're not advertising their name. The name that's being advertised is Walmart, Target, and whatever. So they get to slide in without all the marketing expense because of the way that they've built this their whole e-commerce platform to link to all these storefronts. It's not a bad business model. It's one that could be easily copied because there's nothing really proprietary about doing that. All these companies do it.
I mean, anybody can sell something on like Walmart.com.
Literally anybody can. You can sell it at Amazon. You can sell it all these things. You just fill out the forms, give them the tax information, set up your business, and you're off to the races.
So when they say they're selling in retails, this is what they mean: sold and shipped by Spreetail. So Walmart has nothing to do with it, really, except they just take their cut. And
Walmart is essentially the PayPal of the operation, right?
So they
provide the storefront, the way to take payments, and you're basically leveraging Walmart's name to sell your products as though.
So they're not truly a retail; they're a reseller.
They're retail. They're not buying from another retailer and reselling them. They're a retailer. They also have their own direct storefront, right? You go to VM Innovations, that's all them. That's their own store and everything else.
So they have their own store,
leverage
and then
Spreetail to do the third
so
party.
VM
selling.
wasn't that the one Iconic was using?
Yes, that's the same company.
Okay.
So Iconic Arcade was pre-sold exclusively through VM Innovations, which is Spreetail. They're different names for the same company.
Okay. So that's where it gets confusing and stuff. So, yeah. So I just seeing it as a sale. People are seeing it as a sale, and I'm like, this doesn't seem like a sale to me, because it's $900. And if you even go to Wayfair, this one says it's actually Arcade 1-Up. So this is the $889. So they're not quite gouging you as bad. I don't see Spreetail on this one at all. And I thought Wayfair have anything to do with them, or is that?
So I don't know if they sell through Wayfair. I will tell you, Wayfair's been a longtime seller of Arcade 1-Ups, and they've always had the same practice too. So,
okay, so they've done the same
for
thing.
Spreetail, they're not alone. Wayfair has always been one of these that jacks them way up.
Yeah, and then they have these like crazy deals. They'll have them like really cheap for like 2 hours or something. I remember Chaotic got a joust from them.
Yeah, they'll make it the sale price be the regular price, and they'll say they're regularly like $800. They'll do the fake reference pricing as well.
Right.
But they do tend to jack them up. Now, the game is made by Arcade 1-Up. I don't know if that means it's sold by Arcade 1-Up. The pricing really makes me feel like it's being done by fulfilled by Spreetail, but you really can't tell. So if it doesn't say, assume it's not, I guess.
As a fair warning to everybody out there, when you see the crazy deals pop up on Facebook and you start seeing Arcade 1-Ups that you haven't seen in years, like they'll have the Star Wars one, that's fake. Don't ever buy from there, because you're gonna get scammed. You're gonna lose your money.
And if you look at they have the Capcom. Here's another Street Fighter-ish one. The Capcom.
So Jason said Spreetail does work with Wayfair, just FYI.
Yes.
Okay. See, I'm trying to see if they disclose that. So that's out of stock, so you can't even buy it. So yeah, it looks like they're the limited on the Street Fighter Arcade 1-Ups of any flavor. It looks like it's hard to find. So it just seems like Arcade 1-Up is getting rid of their they don't make them anymore. Appears to be.
Yeah,
So-
aside from the one-off Marvel versus Capcom stuff that they did with Kith, it doesn't look like Arcade 1-Up has any relationship with Capcom anymore.
All right. So I'm just saying, don't
Stupid
buy this
on their
at
part.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
I know we missed a couple super chats. Todd, could you snag those real quick?
Yeah. Obviously, our friend
What's up,
Galaga
Michael B?
Guy said supply and demand, but supply and demand. And then the other one that we had was from Galaga Guy as well, and YouTubers defending this price lost all respect. Totally
Three
agree.
more of those.
I don't know if
down the line,
anybody's
it comes
defending
off.
this, but I'm just saying, hey man, this ain't. Don't be paying no $900 for.
No, you can have mine for $850 right
Keep
now.
super chatting,
Today.
and it's like I'm not here. Hey guys, I'm behind
You're
the chat.
today than an RTX.
Oh, here I am. I'm back.
Brooklyn's on the show.
Send another super chat, and I'm gone.
Oh God, what's happening?
And he's
Everybody
gone
disappeared.
completely.
There
Son
we
of a
go.
bitch.
We're moving them around.
Oh man.
That's the goal.
Yeah, so I wanted to make a hot take. I want to say my hot take, guys. That's not a deal, man. That's not a deal. I don't. Like I said, I wanted James to explain it a little better because I had no idea. But I keep hearing that they're like, "Oh, this is a great deal." I'm like, dude, that's normal price, right? And I'm like, I know, Mike, you got it. That was like a deal.
Yeah.
I think $100 off. So
Yeah, I was happy buying it for that price.
Yeah.
I would. If
So
it
it's
was
the first time
$900,
I
I wouldn't own it.
Yeah, I do want to say $399 is one of the better prices it's been at. It's
Right,
been at it
for sure.
before. It's not a new price, right?
Right.
But it's been a while since it's been that low. Like you showed your chart there. It's been
Yeah.
what, you know,
6 months. It was June.
6 or 7 months since it had reached that low of a price on a sale or a deal or whatever. So, you know, it's a great cab to be the base for modding and everything else. So I understand why people want it. I understand why 20% off was a good deal. Or 20% off is really what it was, right? Because it's regularly $4.99.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh, what's up,
no
B. Kirby?
shade to
Appreciate
anybody
that.
that took them up because it
Two
was a
more.
good price, right? It's a good
Oh
price.
yeah. I think I heard B. Kirby. I think you picked up a couple too. So I mean, I don't blame you for getting it at the price, but I guess I'm gonna say don't buy them at no $900. Guys, don't buy them at no $900. But because like Vito said, if you're gonna spend that much money on something, if you're gonna spend that much, you might as well buy something cool. And that's why I want to talk to you guys. Last week we talked about saying get my tabs. Just real quick to get into higher price items. Ag Games decided to come out with the PP. What is this? No, wait. The NLPPDXS series,
Say that 10 times fast.
which is the new Legends Pinball Premium Deluxe X series of commercial version of their 4KP, and I'm gonna give credit to Biggie D, because when we were at Expo, he came over and he went over to this company, this Homearcade company, and he said he went over and asked them how much it would cost to buy a 4KP from them, and he gave him this flyer, and he gave him this price of 4,000. I think it was 4,500. And I was like, dang, that's a lot. And he had at the bottom, and he did point this out, that the Space Invaders 4KP was on there, and I'm like, well, that's new. And so I didn't think anything of it. I just thought like, oh, maybe they come out with a new skin. I didn't realize they were trying to sell the commercial version of this to him. So yeah, so I'm gonna give credit where he's the first one I've seen. This is in that $5,000 range, guys. This is
What's
and I
awesome
guess-
about these, Jay, is when you put your quarter in, it asks you to log in, and then you log in, and it says you're logged out.
And nothing happens. Yeah.
Oh man. Oh. Yes, yeah. RTX was there too. I was watching his show and he mentioned that, and I'm like, yeah, right. He did. He was like, look, they want almost $5,000 for this 4KP, but it comes with all the games. But they didn't mention that it doesn't come with any of the Zen games. I was like, well, if it comes with all the games, it might be in another 1,000, but they don't include the Zen games. Anything licensed that doesn't seem that just seemed like just kind of out there for me. And of course, they were talking about it has a coin slot and all this. So, I was listening. I forget who else was talking about this, but they were mentioning like, do you want that many games on a public table? And I was like, yeah, you probably would want to limit that to like maybe 5.
I
and
think
then kind of rotate that out.
Scrolling for
12.
800 games
12.
or 880
12
games.
is the max. I mean,
12.
you
I'm
can't
thinking
do-
like 5, and you like every week rotate them out. You know what I mean? Do something like that, and not give, like you said, you guys you're talking like, yeah, nobody wants to go through 150 games or whatever it is. But the reason why I want to bring these guys up, and we can debate whether this is a good idea or not, and obviously I don't think it is. But you're again, Vito, he's big into the V-Pin. Real people who are building V-Pins. And I guarantee, if you guys want to find something, you spend $4,500 on a V-Pin, talk to Vito, because I think he can point you in the right direction on that front. But if you really want to buy that, I want to ask you guys. I'm going to give you guys a budget around $5,000, maybe 5 to 6, okay? And you're going to add one item to your arcade, okay? You can go with this at games. Or you could go with, I'll even throw in, you can go with the Spreetail.
No, boy.
If you want to pay $1,000, you want to buy 4 of these, I'm going to give you that. or whatever else they want to jack up. All right. If you want to expand, I'll give you $5,000 to $6,000. The reason why I say 6 because there's ones that are just on the edge here. You might be able to get a sale. Which one are you going to be picking? Are you going to be going with the what are we calling this? The NLPPDX.
Nobody's saying that.
Nobody's saying that. Just say the commercial line, okay?
Can I buy a vowel? Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, I would just save like $200 more and buy the Beetlejuice pinball machine. You know?
There's one. There's an option. No, that was like $10,000. That was
So that's meant for commercial
plus
use.
or minus.
Yes. For
So
commercial.
here's I have a few issues with it because for the commercial use thing, right? Imagine you're a bar owner, which is where most of these are going to be. Instead of a bar, instead of a barcade or whatever, and this is a virtual pinball cabinet. So now you're talking about a screen, a TV screen that's laid flat. What do people like to put on top of freaking pinball cabinets? Beer bottles, cans. All kinds of crazy
You have to get the
stuff,
cup
right?
holder. You're gonna have to get the cup holder.
So
And then people get frustrated. They bang the corner of the screen. That's all you need is like
So-
enough
Have you
shock.
Have you seen
enough
some
force.
people play pinball too? They slap the crap out of those
Yeah.
things.
Yep.
So that's
Yep.
why they partnered
There goes
with
the screen, and now you're talking about a $5,000 loss. So I think it's a waste of money for anybody to put that in their thing. Now, if you guys wanted to buy that as a commercial use for your house, for sure that might be worth it, especially
Or
if
maybe
it's
like a
bumped up.
doctor's office.
Yeah,
or
yes, 100%. But if you're
Yeah,
gonna
not
have
an
it in like a
arcade
bar
or-
game,
office.
nowhere
I
like that.
guarantee you it's getting wrecked. Guarantee.
Well,
you.
not only that, I don't think it'd be a good idea to put that in an arcade that has actual pinball machines in it.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Right.
Yeah.
maybe if that was the only option, that's different. But I'd be really curious for an operator of an arcade that buys this to
$5,000
see
it better
how
be.
much how many quarters are put in that, on a
Right,
weekly
waterproof,
basis.
shatterproof, tougher.
But
Yeah,
I would assume it would let you see the games that were picked the most. It'll probably keep analytics. So
You're
what I
talking
mean?
about ad games here.
and then
You think all that
number
crap's gonna be
two,
on there?
number two, I would if it were up to me, I would go with a higher end cabinet myself, like a Rec Room World or something like that, 100%. Or you could even go with visualpinball.net. You can go with those guys, or you can go with that guy Lance for
Yeah.
a few $100s cheaper and get a really really high end cabinet, but you're not going to get a PC in it, and then just get that separately.
Get what you want
But
in it. Yeah.
if you're gonna go virtual pinball and you want the best experience, you have to spend the money. Otherwise, it's not. You're not. I'm telling you that the experience is crazy. Like you feel it. Like you feel it in your body when you're playing on a cabinet that's been specced out to the gills, and then played on an OLED. It's insane. Like it's sick. And then you combine that with somebody like Super VPin with the drive, who he optimizes every table and every screen is just, it's mint. Like it's. Yeah, so yeah, I wouldn't get that just for that reason alone.
So these are the guys.
You
these are
can't
the guys
legally
right
put that in a bar, right?
No, you couldn't. Well, not legally.
I wouldn't want. That's a $10,000 you know, that's like a in your house type of thing, or like personal arcade. Yeah, I wouldn't do it for commercial use. I mean, you could. It's made like a tank. It's a nice machine, but like I said, I'd just be afraid of it getting damaged. It's an OLED, bro. It's Jesus Christ.
Because you'd have all the drunks, you know, treating it like a normal pinball machine.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
You
know, trying to tilt and bang the machine
of the weight.
Yep.
So this is the company that Biggie talked to, and this is the company that they're going to be using. So these guys offer a lot more than. So that's just one of the options. So I want to give you guys a show.
Is that Multicade?
No, these things.
Those are the Allen One machines. That's Gravitar, the updated Gravitar, and
yep. So I'm going to show. So I did get to talk to these guys and show off some of these arcades. So I'm going to give you guys 5,000. I want each. I'm going to show you some of the things you can buy. Like Beetle said, maybe you buy a real V-Pin from somebody. Like I said, we could get the Spreetail stuff, or we could go. We could go to buy stuff. That's have some. Cool. They have the 3-player buy stuff. See if they're in the. I keep touching my mic. I should stop doing that. And so they have the Super Sprint. I know this is. I know Meatball Saucy's got a version of this. I think he's got Off-Road. I know P-Dubs has this. I think this is a great option for some of them. Moving on, this is their like. I went from around the 5,000, so you can get holy moly corn hole. You can get a popcorn machine. You could get my favorite, the Pixel Bash Homearcade. This has got all the retro games on it, and you can even get it in neon, guys. Or you can step it up and get a fridge in it. The golden tee. I don't know if these like the real golden tees on here that you can play.
Those are the real. Those are real. That's why they're so expensive.
Yeah, so you can get 3,000. This guy, I really if I could get a good deal on this jukebox Bowlerama, I absolutely love this thing. It's just straight simple bowling, darts, or if you want to get this one has Silver Strike on it. So that's another bowling game. I know a lot of people like Silver Strike for that 4,000, and then it goes into skee ball and darts.
These things are so overpriced, bro. God damn.
These are like legitimate. So if you're in
they're all designed to make money, so that's why they charge them.
Oh, that's commercial use stuff. Okay.
Yeah, but this is the price range you jumped into when you're talking around that $5,000 range. You can get an actual PGA. So you're in that price range. Or you can get the recharge stuff. You're paying a little more if you want to get the Pro with the neon glowing.
What is that? RGB trim? That's dope.
Yep. That's as I show it here. This is what they look like in real life.
Yeah, I like that. That's why I asked if that was a Multicade, because I know Paradox was doing stuff like that.
Yeah. So or you can go the Atari route and get either Missile Command, Asteroids, and then this is weird on the Gravitar. They didn't have a picture, but I went and found somebody else that had the picture. So, or we're in the price range of that Stern Home Edition. You
forgot that the At Games Legends NLPP DXS comes with a giant joystick right on the top of it, right?
Oh, so, yeah, okay. Now
imagine you're walking in. You don't know what At Games is. You don't know this. You just see this virtual pinball.
What the bloody hell is this?
Big ass joystick at the front of the thing. You're gonna be like, what the hell is this thing for?
All right, guys. I'll get quick go down the line. Todd, what are you buying? What are you adding out of all those?
You've given
choices?
us so many options. I have to say that. But
that's the thing. When you hit that price range of $5,000, your world opens up here.
But what I want to say is this thing, according to them, is going to be built commercially. So the smacking, the screen, everything else should not be an issue.
Okay.
This should
blah,
be
blah, blah. What are you buying?
This is a tank. I personally would not.
What are you storing in the totes?
Yeah, I would spend the money on a regular pinball. I would buy this, or I'd go find a $5,000 pinball.
Okay. So
I don't.
he's going Star Wars, which I don't
see the value in getting the AVS unit. That's just my 2 cents.
Vito, what are you going with?
Is $5,000 the top of the limit, or can I go higher?
5 to 6.
He's trying to do which is your better use of your $5,000?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What was your last $5,000?
Yeah. What are you getting?
I guess I'd go with that. I guess I'd go with the commercial use pinball, but for myself. You know what I mean? I wouldn't put it like in a store.
So you would get the ad games.
Yeah, because I know it's probably built to be strong, isn't it? Or is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Birchwood, glass, everything that they could think out. It's supposed to be beer proof, so you could pour a beer on it and it's not supposed to do anything.
So you're going with ad games. Okay.
Yeah, just because it's $5,000. But I mean, if otherwise I'd go with that Lance guy and get something out of his thing, because his thing is.
And you're not limited though to just virtual pinball machines. You can get anything for your arcade with this $5,000.
But it won't play the Zen. That's the only thing you're gonna get out is not gonna have is the Zen. You can get everything else, but not the Zen.
Yeah, I'd go with that, or I'd go. Arcades are fun. I'd get a Multicade from Arcades are fun for 5 Gs.
Yeah. Okay.
You can get a nice one.
Vito shocked me. He's going with ad games. James, who are you going with?
So I'm going to say, from my perspective, only for bars, because you'd be nuts to buy this thing for your house when you can get the regular one for like $1,500 or $2,000 or whatever. But and have Zen tables and all the better stuff. But so I'm going to say, if I'm a bar, if I'm a retail establishment that wants to have coin ops or more stuff in there to generate money, I'm going to go get 2 Unico Nova Blasts. They're $1,100 a piece. And then I'm going to take the other $2,500 and I'm going to buy a bunch of like the Capcom CPS2 A board and a ton of B boards, as many as I can get, right, of different games, so that I can have Marvel versus Capcom, I can have the beat 'em ups, I can have all that stuff and rotate them in and out and charging people, a quarter every play or whatever, and actually make some money.
Okay, that's another way to go. Or just go and get the get that for $1,000.
That was an option.
That was an option. Have a real coin door. I can't charge anybody. I can't make any money back off.
That's true. All right, bad guy. Which
if I had $5,000 to burn, I mean that $3,000 popcorn machine was very, very tempting. But,
let me look at this.
You can sell a lot of popcorn with that thing.
So
just hear me getting
$2,500. I'm sorry, I could buy 2 of them. I mean,
yeah, you get the fresh.
We can buy
the guy selling this was like
how
actually
much
really
popcorn
excited
would you
about
have
them.
to
They
sell
look
to make
legit.
them?
You can get the
I
packs.
mean, they are cool, but get out of here with $2,500.
Well, it
No,
depends. If you're in a movie theater, you can charge like
that's
$20 a bucket,
that's a very
right?
Good point. If I'm picking from this
it was
list,
funny you said that, because when I went there, everybody was talking about going to the movies. The only reason why they go to the movies is to get the popcorn, and I'm like, whoa, bro, here we go.
I mean, you can't make it at home like that. You cannot.
This
gotta be
actually
fresh
had all the
pop, too.
these were professional popcorn machines that they use in the movie theaters. So I was
Yeah,
like,
you
well,
have
there
to
you
get
go.
the oil, the big giant
You
oil
get them in
drum,
packs, and
and
you just pop them in, and it makes it.
I think if I brought this thing home and explained to my wife that me and the popcorn machine would be living under a bridge somewhere.
But you wouldn't go hungry. You wouldn't go hungry.
But no, if I had to pick from your list, I would go with a Star Wars pinball. But
Okay.
if I had $5,000 and I could use it on anything, I would buy an authentic Chex bubble hockey table.
Okay.
Because I've always wanted one of those things. I grew up playing ice hockey, and they were in every single rink that I ever played in. And I always dreamed in having one, and that's about what they run.
Costco had one for $1,000. Remember, I was showing that to you. They had one for about $1,000. I don't know the bubble hockey thing.
That's still on my radar.
Yeah.
Funny you should mention that, Mike. I actually spanked Joe-Cade twice in that game, and now I've retired champion.
Is that in?
And I've never played before ever. when you listen back on the
so this is what they're offering right here.
Yeah. I have my eye on this for
twice.
sure. I have one something like this, but it doesn't
the
have the dome.
electronics and the
Yeah, that's the only thing. I
sounds,
want
right?
the lights and the speakers and all that, and then you know you pay top dollar for it. But yeah, I think if I had $5,000, I would buy an authentic.
It's a good starting point.
Oh, it's a good one. It's got the
for
right
me,
colors.
I'm fine with that. That's right in my price range.
Okay. All right. And then I can't see you, Brooklyn, but Brooklyn.
I'm right here. I shared something on my screen, so I'll show you what I would get.
Let's see here.
Out of the list that you showed there, I would go with one of the recharge cabinets.
Okay.
But since James is picking stuff that wasn't on the list, I would go with Enter the Gungeon House of the Gun Dead light gun cabinet.
Okay.
There you
This
go.
is a dream of mine to own this one day. When they premiered this at a gaming convention, the line was over 2 hours of people waiting to play this.
Wow.
If any of you are familiar with the Enter the Gungeon series, it's a roguelike game where it's like all crazy guns. They took that game and they turned it into a commercial light gun game.
Is there any pictures
awesome.
of gameplay? Or no?
There's videos of gameplay that you could pull up on YouTube. Like you could pull up a trailer for it.
Okay, I'll do that. So how much is this?
This one is pushing like 5,500 for a new
Okay,
one.
so about. But how how big is the screen? Is this just one game?
It's one game, but the game is supposed to be absolutely amazing.
So this would definitely be in that price range. So okay, let's see here. I started typing it in it. I'll have to see if we can get some video of it.
Yeah, just type in Enter the Gungeon House of the Gun Dead.
I wonder. I gotta look and see if this is on the Cool Mod drive. I'm updating it right now.
Let's see here. And add your stage. Move. So this is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is gameplay right here. Shoots targets.
Got that retro style. I didn't expect that.
Okay.
So it's a rail shooter too, which is cool.
You have to sell your Evercade collection, Brooklyn.
Yeah, I'd probably have enough if I did. It's
Okay,
a
so-
massive cabinet. It's a really big screen on this.
Yes,
Okay, so we got
Retro Tech.
boss. Okay, this looks cool.
Yep, they're starting in 11 minutes. So,
Who's that?
Super
yeah,
Gamer
we're the
dudes.
Oh yeah, the gamer. We're the gamer duds. So
The Super Lame Room guys.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
if someone put this on there, somebody has to hook me up with that. My Reapers.
All right, we'll get you going. All right, so that is Brooklyn's choice. For me, I'm eyeing this guy, Missile Command.
Yeah.
This Missile
Yeah, it looks
Command.
cool.
Yeah,
I like the
that
trim,
too.
man.
I
The
think
trim
this.
is dope.
I think people would walk up to this and play it, and I'd probably be eyeing that thing. I think I'd be eyeing this. I think this would get a lot of play. I think this would be just a centerpiece.
The trim.
Yeah, in your face kind of a thing. All right, let's move on before we get booted by the dudes here. Let's go over just to finishing up. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 drops today. And you guys play it?
Love Call of Duty. Not interested in this thing.
Really? I'm just gonna. I got it down. I paused the download so I could do the show in case anything happened. But
Weird Inception stuff.
I'm just gonna play it, see what I like, and I think I still keep going back to Cold War. I really
Is
like
it
Cold
free?
War. If you have Game Pass.
You know what's interesting, right? Is like when I saw the preview, I was like, "Oh, this looks cool." And then when I saw it was Call of Duty Black Ops, I was like, "That's shit." Like, it's not that I don't like. I love Call of Duty, but that is not Call of Duty. Like, they should have called this game something else, and I probably would have bought it. But
Can you
you're
by chance-
taking a war simulator and turning it into this Inception futuristic nonsense.
Well,
I've
get
been
off
there
the
with
Black
Call of
Ops.
Duty.
Give it another one of their
It shouldn't be
Ghost
Call of Duty
Advanced
anything.
Warfare.
It should just be a completely
Well, Black
new
Ops has its own
series.
storyline, and Modern Warfare has its own storyline, and then maybe
Can you
come up with a
go
different one.
third person or only first person?
It's first person, dude. It's Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe because I hate first person. That's what I'm asking.
It's Call of
But
Duty,
it,
dude.
it
It's first
truly
person.
is like Inception. You have levels where like buildings are on the walls and like
Oh, just everything's uninstalled.
nonsense.
Installed it and then uninstalled it.
Wow, that quick. It just dropped today. So, Mike, are you a Call of Duty guy? You feel like
I am. I haven't played Call of Duty in a while. I'm kind of like James. You know, I am a fan of the franchise. I did not get it. Only reason why, because I'm having issues with my PlayStation. I actually had to mail it back to Sony today because it will not read discs anymore.
Oh,
But
that
this
sucks.
is something that I may pick up. I mean, and it'll be like the rest of the Call of Duties. I'll probably play it for a little
$30,
bit, get annoyed, and
Yeah.
quit
Little
playing,
kids
'cause-
yelling at you. And quit.
Yeah.
I suck
can't
at these
handle that.
games, so I can't.
Yeah. Brooklyn, you Call of Duty guy? Al?
I was. My friend Randy, over the past couple of days, he keeps telling me, like, Brooklyn, you would love Zombies mode. I've been playing it. It's awesome. I don't know if this one has it or if
Yeah,
he's
all the
talking about
that's
the
where
last
Black
one.
Ops
But
started the zombie.
he's piquing my interest.
They
on the
are
Zombies
fun.
mode.
They are
Yeah.
fun.
World at War started the zombies.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
that's in the Black Ops series.
But
It wasn't a Black Ops. That was just Call of Duty.
It's
World
it's
at
same storyline. It's
I
by
have
Treyarch.
never played a Call of Duty game online. I've only bought them, played the campaigns, and then I'm done. I don't.
Well, that's
I
the
don't
thing,
do
the
It's
online.
campaigns
canon
are
to the
really
Black
good,
Ops
too.
series. That's what I'm saying. That's the prequel to the Black Ops. All right, let's move on before we lose everybody. Fallout Season 2. James,
Oh hell yeah!
that's coming out. Looks like December 17th. Maybe that's why they were giving away Fallout 76. Getting into the food stuff real quick. Cheetos is coming out with Simply Naked. I figured out with the NKD. It took me a minute. So they're taking out all the artificial colors and stuff.
Oh, so like all the stuff that'll kill you? Nice.
Is that why they look weird?
Yeah.
Yes.
So they
No, I don't
call
like
it
it.
Simply Naked.
That's
I was
what
like,
it
why
looks
is it
like
called
when it doesn't
Isn't
NKD?
that, aren't they mandated to do that? By,
Yeah. So now they're
Yes.
yeah,
Oh,
they're
are
getting
they?
ahead of the curve. Now
When it
they got a
doesn't give
whole
you the
marketing
cancer?
thing for it,
Yeah.
which is smart. But I thought
So
it
is
was
that going to be
hilarious.
with
It's
everything then?
yeah. I
You
thought
charge
it
extra for it.
yeah.
Wasn't that
Okay.
At Games acronym NKD? So is it At Games Naked?
Well,
I
thought
will
it
be
funny is there's
trying
no-
all
it's-
flavors out, eating them completely naked on my YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Same.
But I thought it was funny that they say no artificial flavors. I'm like, isn't that what they are? That's completely artificial.
I'll try the puffs and the Cool Ranch, but I don't know if I'll try the other. Two.
They're supposedly supposed to taste the same, but we'll see.
You know, yeah, I'm curious. So, like, are they? If they have to taste the same, right?
You
If
know they
don't,
will.
then
They just
forget
don't
it.
have the toxic chemicals. In.
Yeah, they want to
Yeah.
stuff that actually kills
Give me
you.
a
It won't
Cool
give you
Ranch
cancer.
Dorito that doesn't taste like Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yeah.
Do it,
So
Brooklyn.
they're not going to light
Do
on
it.
fire like a match?
I guess not.
I'm
Yeah.
kind
A
of
little
bothered
longer.
that,
Are
that
they
it means
flammable,
the
Vito?
seasoning in the Cool Ranch Doritos is artificially colored.
They're flammable, Gilman.
Like, I just assumed that was like the normal color. Why would they artificially color the dust?
Yeah,
Right.
I
It
don't know.
makes
why
it
does that
more
matter?
appealing, dude. The darker
You need the
color makes
Dorito
it more
dust.
appealing. I'm serious. It's
You're always
true.
getting Dorito dust on your controller. It's
Yeah, I understand that orange because it's supposed to be cheese, and they want
Sure,
you to.
of course.
Yeah,
but
but-
ranch is white.
pepper. Yeah, I don't get that. All right, and moving on, Chick-fil-A is coming out with a chicken and
Oh,
waffle
yeah.
sandwich only in Baltimore and San Antonio. I might have to make a trip to San
Curse
Antonio.
you,
bro.
Chick-fil-A.
Baltimore's not
Curse
far
you.
from me.
Racist,
So do you
bro.
guys have chicken waffle where you're at?
No.
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 So definitely
Jersey,
look
it's not
that
a
up. If it's super good, Belgian waffles and really good chicken, and
Yeah, so I would try this.
Yeah,
I would
oh,
fast
yeah.
food
Chicken,
like
bacon,
this.
and waffles.
Cool
a
Ranch is
killer
not a natural
combination.
color.
They
Not
had,
on the color palette.
I took my son over to Chick-fil-A a few weeks back. They had the pretzel buns
Yes.
by me.
Oh yes.
Oh, that's
yes.
good stuff too.
Pretzels were good.
So these thumbs up on the chicken. I think this is gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
This would be good.
absolutely.
Yeah, I looked at it today because my wife wanted Chick-fil-A for dinner, and
Smoked
I heard you
bacon.
mention this. I went and looked, and we didn't have it, so I don't live in those towns. So.
Baltimore and San Antonio of all places. Why Baltimore?
You guys got to have Dave's hot chicken. Dave's hot
Yes,
chicken.
Oh, we have
Dave's
that.
hot
It's
chicken's
delicious.
Good. Oh
It
my
is
god.
outstanding.
And this one's
it's
this
like crack.
one's for my wife, Mrs. Pixel. She absolutely loves it when these come out. So the cranberry, Starry cranberry, and I know Canada Dry comes out with theirs, and different ones. So it is that time of the season to get the cranberry drinks out. You guys big into the cranberry drinks, or
No.
this seems like a Sheldon thing?
I hate to say it, but I
Put
think
vodka in it.
cranberries are a little overrated.
Well,
I
this-
drink pure cranberry juice.
Okay.
You get a lot of UTIs, do
And
you?
it can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does help out with those.
You could put vodka in it.
Yeah, there he is. There he is.
You
I
could
knew it.
put vodka in that. Yeah.
That's the only way I would drink it.
And this is the zero sugar. So he
In a
you wanna
Gallagher
watch
guy
these-
drink glass too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You get a cup, and there we go. Yeah.
I don't think Starry is going to help with the UTI, so I don't want anyone out there to be misinformed and try to use
it
this.
might cause more
Drink this
problems than it
instead.
solves.
It does depend on how you consume it, I think.
It's kind of like a catch. It's,
put
it's like a
vodka in
catch
it,
22.
yeah, then
It's
you're getting a
causing
kidney
it
stone.
and solving it at the same time.
Jason, I can't. Man, you rock, dude. You're awesome.
Todd, you're supposed to control yourself.
It's late in the show. I got no control left, man. I'm
Yeah, these are zero sugar ones too.
Yeah.
So Gallagher guy could use it. Remember, he
I'll try it. I will
he
try
wants
it if
he
I
always
see it.
wants the zero sugar and his pound of sugar that he puts in with the popsicles and stuff like that. So. But no, that's coming out and stuff. And I don't know, Todd. I think three's good on the goal. We didn't hit it, but I think we're good. I think it's time for
personally,
Todd.
I'm upset because I was going to go topless. So there's still time.
I think that's what killed it. But
There's still
and
time,
then
guys.
we got some
Coming right
we got
off.
some memberships. So Todd, this is what anybody want to try a gummy pickle?
No.
What is that?
Is it pickle flavored?
It is.
Oh my
That
god.
looks like
no.
a butt plug. Looks like a butt plug. I'm sorry. what
Well, Todd,
is that?
I just
What did
waited
you
for you
get?
to say it.
Did you buy this, Todd?
God, you don't have that, do you?
He's got three. It's in right now.
All right, what are we looking at? Claws?
That's-
What are they?
It
Gummy
says
pickles?
Clausen, but it's not refrigerated. What is in there?
Okay. I've had those.
No, wait,
don't
wait,
know
wait,
if
wait,
I
wait,
see
wait, wait,
gummy
wait, wait.
pickle
Don't tell,
spheres.
don't
But
tell,
not-
don't tell,
not
Brooklyn,
giant pickles.
Brooklyn, don't say anything. He doesn't know. So he's gonna try one right now.
okay.
Hurry up, Todd.
Clausen gummy pickles, right?
Gloss and dummy. He doesn't know Brooklyn. Yeah, so he's gonna try the pickle slice.
I will
right
say
here.
Clausen is my favorite pickle.
Yeah, they're pretty good. My wife found these
Not
new
in
ones.
the hair.
Did you
All
just
right,
lick
he's
it?
gonna try. it.
Snorted? What is he doing?
Oh, don't do that.
Does he think it's gonna drip on him?
Ew, what is he doing? Is that what you do on your OnlyFans? What just happened? What did we
just
just
see him start
watch?
gagging.
That was pornographic as hell.
Uh,
5 people just requested refunds.
Why is
on
his
their
mic
super
off?
chat.
You know you have to finish the whole thing, right? You can't just have that little bite.
here's the thing. I don't think he knows this, but Todd, they're not actually pickle flavor. They say right on the container. I know this
Yeah.
because my wife got them before.
So what are they
What
flavored
flavor
as?
is it?
Just like green?
Apple.
Just lime.
Apple,
Oh.
which is
So
even
it
worse.
actually tastes
What-
good. That's lame.
Which is even
Yeah.
worse, but he didn't know that. He thought he
Wait,
was
so
gonna
do
eat
they
a
taste
pickle.
bad? You're acting like they taste horrible.
They're not great. I'll give you that.
Yeah,
If
but
it's anything like I've ever had, like my son, we bought a gummy pizza slice and a gummy cheeseburger, and it is like the thickest gummy you've ever had in your entire life.
no,
But they're
these-
not flavored like what they're just like fruit flavored.
right.
which I'm
But this
guessing
one
that's what
here
this
is
is.
actually pickle. It's flavor.
No, that would have
Pickle.
been worth the super chat goal.
Yeah, yeah. Well, he thought he was going to be eating that, so.
That's brave to do that live on.
Yeah, he thought he
camera.
was actually eating that.
That's very
I wasn't
brave.
gonna tell him, and Brooklyn was about to spoil it, so I was like, he's like, wait, I've had those.
Galaga guy's gonna eat that apple pie mac and
Oh,
Kraft.
yes,
That's
mac and
also
cheese.
very brave.
Yes,
It's
so
not just
after
mac and
Super
cheese.
Gamer
It's
Dudes,
Kraft mac and cheese.
they're starting right now.
Oh.
They're probably gonna, everybody's gonna leave,
But G.I. Joe was acting like that's a thing.
What?
I know he's like,
Oh,
Like,
girl,
oh,
you
you
put
never
a
had that?
cheese on
I
apple
would never
pie,
had
right?
that.
I was like,
Is
no.
is Galaga guy gonna eat
You
that
never
tonight?
had that?
He is Brooklyn.
All right, I may have to push my gaming stream off till a bit later. I got to see
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
I've
Never
still
had,
been thinking about that.
Never eaten bologna on your
so
chocolate
horrific.
pudding before?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all
Wait,
the time.
when
yeah.
is Sheldon doing that tonight?
Yes,
Tonight?
tonight, after Super Gamer Dudes, which are
After
starting
Super
right
Gamer
now.
Dudes.
Is he gonna wash it down with a turkey Oreo cookie?
Yeah.
Super Gamer
Couldn't
Dudes?
find
What
them.
else
Yeah,
did you
yeah.
wash it down with?
Yes, you gotta find those. Todd's he's gonna be my taste. Unless I should make Vito go get those. Go get the Thanksgiving dinner Oreos, Vito. He'll
Dude,
eat it.
remember how I told you guys how
All right.
I haven't been drinking, like I haven't drank energy drinks, sodas. It's
Pop,
probably going
yeah,
like
yeah.
2 months. I weighed myself today, so just so perspective, I'm about 6 feet tall. How much do you think I weigh?
You're fairly skinny. So I'm gonna say
175?
like 150.
I want to say 220.
128.
Jesus.
You're anorexic.
Oh,
Dude, I looked at myself in the mirror the other day and I was like, holy crap.
You gotta
I'm
eat
skinny.
a sandwich, man.
Give this
that
guy
was
a
in like
Coke.
9th grade when I weighed
Give
128.
this
I'm
guy a
5'9".
pickle. Give him a gummy pickle. Let's get some
Yeah,
weight.
pickles are
One on your
calorie
way,
negative
man.
food. That doesn't help.
I'm
All
built
right.
like a basketball player.
Give him a cookie.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. We're gonna get out of here. I thank you guys for participating, and go watch Super Game Room Dudes. I don't know how to redirect, so you guys
Super
know how to
Game
find
Room
us.
Just
guys.
go there.
We've been the Super Game Room Duds on Open Fridge. I appreciate you guys. We're getting out of here. Peace. Let's see here.
You roll up with your flash, your chrome, thinking this black, she shiny throne. But I've been here since flip phone, son. I'm OG, you're just a rerun. Your beats are weak like a rusted chain. Back in my day, we had soul in the game. Firepower, flip, Robotron spun. You just noise under my blazing sun. Get off my lawn, don't mess with my vibe. Your shiny tech dreams ain't gonna survive. My lawn, this turf is mine. I'm old school steel, you're a plastic design.